Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the pod.
Like we never
Welcome back. Listen, man, we're still on our high. We're still on cloud 9. If you're on cloud 9, raise your hand.
Shit.
Hey, man, Luka's a Laker. Oh my God,
official. It's official.
And them
We did it.
screenshots of my glorious king are so beautiful. Yeah. Man, oh God, don't get me.
That one made me shoot. I ain't gonna lie. First off.
Hey, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. This is still the 3-man weave without Big O, man. I want everyone in the chat to spam free Big O. All right? Big facts. Free Big O till he free. But apparently that's not our whole community. So we'll talk about that in this pod because some of y'all are ACK fans in here. I didn't know we had so many ACK fans in the building, bro. So, you know,
moving hives type shit. Let me stop.
The ACK hive.
The ACK hive type shit.
They said, hey, this is what y'all get. All right, we'll get into it later. But yeah, if y'all want to support the stream, shout out to Thunder up for the $2. We'll do a better job of reading super chats this stream. So this is $2 from Thunder up. This is officially a Laker pod.
Type shit.
Laker or Luka? I couldn't necessarily go there, man. There's 2 Laker fans, but you know, it's fine.
What do you mean?
There's 2 Laker fans, man.
Me and you? Is Domo like a Hornets fan now? I don't.
No. You did.
What I gotta do? What I gotta do?
You did too much celebrating when the Celtics won for me to even remotely consider you a Lakers fan.
But does that rivalry really exist though? Can we talk about
the
like,
Tatum jersey down.
I'm about to say you got the Tatum jersey, the Celtics chain, all of that. Like that's a lot to then say you're on the other side.
So
you just can't be a fan of both, like period, point blank. You can't be a fan.
Hell no.
I can't be the exception. Like I got my explanation.
That's like trying to be a blood in the crib. What?
I was saying. I rocks with Briss, Breezy, and Big. Like fuck out of here.
Y'all hating, man. We did it. Come on, bro. I can't celebrate.
We did it. We did it. You did your thing last year. We won the deadline. You still the champ. Champ is there. It's a strong pod. I mean, the Hawks are there, but it's a strong pod.
I guess, bro. I just wanna be part of the club. Like I'm really happy. You know what I'm saying? So, Laker shit, big Laker shit. Come on,
man.
Bro.
Chat, you let me know if he should be able to essentially be a Laker and Celtics fan.
Let me give my explanation, okay? Because people do. I am genuine when I say the Lakers are genuinely my second favorite franchise. Like I'm being so serious when I say this.
I understand that.
So here's the explanation for those who don't know. 1, my introduction year to basketball was 2010, Celtics versus Lakers. All right, classic. I love I love the basketball that I watch. Second of all, my favorite player is Kobe Bryant. I think that's valid. You know, a guy growing up in the late 2000s for your favorite player to be Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? And third, I'm Filipino. Okay, I don't know if y'all know any Filipinos, but 95% of them are either Warriors or Lakers fans. Really Lakers fans. The young guys that like grew up in 2014, 2015 became Warriors fans just because they're bandwagons. But a majority of us are Laker fans. So this is like in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
He's a Laker. She's a Laker.
You talking about this in you. All I can see is what's on you. That's a green beanie and that Tatum jersey back there. Again, you not officially stated.
I got 2 Laker jerseys.
Don't matter. One of them folded up right now, ain't it?
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, because I wore it last pod.
And you didn't hang it up properly.
This is crazy, bro. I got more Laker jerseys than Celtics jerseys, man. It's cool, bro. It's cool, man.
But you have Celtic jerseys. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't know a lot of Lakers that have Celtics jerseys in their house, man.
Low got 2. Hung up.
I've been telling you he's not a real Laker fan. I've said this since 2017. Lowe's not a real Laker fan.
And I shout out to there's a reason for that one. That's clickbait.
I can't clickbait with it. Like, come on,
no,
man.
You're not clickbait.
Nah, that's not clickbait. That's who you are.
That's who you are.
This is insane, bro. But you know, if y'all want to support the stream, go ahead and super chat it up. We will read any and all super chats. Let's read a couple right here before we skip them. Say Brax for $5. We have Nico Harrison to thank for this amazing trade deadline. Hashtag free Omar. Hashtag fuck Ak.
Retweet.
Okay. And then Milan for €2 going to Morocco in a few hours. Wish me luck.
Morocco? Oh, okay. My fault. I had a stupid moment. I just came from the gym, so pardon me if I act stupid for like a good 10 minutes. I got you. Appreciate it too.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all right now, with all the flight stuff going on, are y'all like scared of flying this year specifically?
I already put
no?
the tweet out. I don't know if we going to DreamCon, but look up bus tickets or I'm renting a car because nigga, Lord, my ass, I'm
you
not.
Gotta
what?
fly, bro.
No, you do not.
It's transport. It could happen on the road. And get into a car accident.
I've been. See, the difference is I've been inside a car accident, and I am alive. You tell me the person you know that's been in a plane accident and can tell you the story.
How many niggas was in Soul Plane?
You know a nigga in Soul Plane?
Shit. Shit. Who doesn't? Nah, man. I mean, bro, it's just the common way of transportation. When you go to the grocery store, half of them goods you bought, they were flown in, bro.
But let me ask you: are you saving money by taking the train down, or no?
I'll have to look up a train ticket, but I would assume it's cheaper.
You might be wrong on that.
Yeah,
I ain't
gonna
gonna
say,
lie,
actually,
y'all look up train tickets?
Far, yeah. If you're traveling a lot, those plane tickets, those train tickets are pretty expensive.
That's cool. I'll take the bus.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so you're telling me you're that scared because of the recent airplane shit?
Nigga, it is February and there have been like 17 different incidences in just 1 month. It's never been like that before. Now, yes, I know, chat. Statistically speaking, it always happens. Planes always crash. But nigga, not like this. Not of this magnitude. It doesn't just get broadcasted like this in the first month of the year. Fuck out of here.
What about you, Say? You don't really care?
Fly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't say I won't care, but I gotta fly. At some point, it's like, unless I don't want to go anywhere, I wouldn't chalk it to driving. I'm just either going or not. If I'm too scared to fly, I'll just stay my black ass right here.
I feel it.
There's not only one way of train. Okay.
Nah.
There's multiple forms of transportation. That's all
There
I'm
is
saying.
multiple
Like, I can
forms of
still get there.
transportation, but it won't be me driving. Hell no. Especially in Texas.
Again,
absolutely not.
You talking to Mr. Cali and back multiple times.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh, yeah, you did do that.
I'll
You did
do it. Like,
absolutely.
I don't mind it. I can do that.
Well, listen, man, outside of super chatting, there's a couple other ways to support us. If you want to like up the stream, let's like up the stream, all right? There's 500 of y'all to start up the stream. There's not 500 likes, so like up the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, leave us a 5-star on audio, all right? This is from The Real J. Brooks, 5-star. W Pod, checking in from Gary, Indiana. Love the pod, definitely gets me through work.
Type shit, appreciate that, man.
Retweet.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to support the pod, leave a 5-star review, subscribe, like, and all that shit. Before we get started with the topics today, you know, we're gonna be talking about the NBA trade deadline. I swear we're not pivoting back to basketball, but certain things in basketball are just like so huge. You gotta talk about them. I ain't gonna lie, you know.
Part again.
But yeah, we're gonna be talking about the trade deadline. We're also gonna be talking about commentary channels and the problem with them. We got some funny videos to react to, some funny shorts, funny, you know, questions to ask. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with just checking in on the guys, bro. How y'all been these last couple of days?
I've been elated, been delightful. A week for me, been great. And outside of that, let me think. Invincible season 3's been dope. That's been dope. The new Spider-Man show, that's been dope. Been watching that. Everything been cool. Family's great, by the way.
Okay.
Shit. I mean, if I'm a little quiet today, this podcast, especially if we ever talk about my glorious king, it is not because I've lost the energy, the embodiment of my joy. I just can't be loud at the moment. I already explained that in the TSO verse. I'll explain this to my co-host, everything like that. So yeah, if I seem like either sick, pissed off, none of that, no, I'm just deliberately talking lower. So other than that, you know, honestly, I'm cooling. Got a lot of shit done. Got a lot more shit handled on the way. I got egoed, but that's about it. I need more aura. Need more clout.
What? Explain that. What happened?
I'm trying to set this event up. I need more aura. More clout.
Who turned you down?
Yeah, who turned you? That's really yeah.
I ain't get turned down. I'm just not recognized. I'm an unrecognizable face.
So who didn't recognize you?
That's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? That wasn't the question. Who didn't recognize?
Need more aura.
Nah.
There you go.
I didn't recognize me.
You're not even trying to be negative. Genuinely, who didn't recognize you? Who
I
was
didn't
it?
recognize.
It's Swag Kage, bro. Read the
mirror.
DM, buddy.
I looked in the mirror. Guess. I looked in the mirror, and I was just like, "Fuck! I need more aura." Don't worry, we gonna get there.
Somebody hit you with the who?
Nah. I ain't get hit with who.
They just didn't respond, is it?
They just read it.
Yeah, you don't gotta name names. It's like what happened? He can't say what happened.
I can't tell you the RKO that I had planned, man. It's an RKO for a reason. I aim for the stars. I landed on a cloud, but I aim for the stars. But I need more aura. That's all it is. More clout. I need the aura farm.
All right, Sage. Okay, bro.
It's like literally picking teeth. Like literally pulling teeth out with this guy.
I love it here, man. That's why I'm the slept on Sage for a reason, man.
All right, bro. All right, let's start with a little bit of yak, bro. Okay. Question of the day. All right. If you were online dating, what are some things that you would vet for? Like in that person, making sure they're authentic, making sure, they're real. This is someone that you want to further the conversation with. Specifically thinking about, Tinder, all these different things. What are you looking for in someone's profile to say, all right, let's swipe right? Outside of looks.
I'm about to say that was easy. Never mind now.
Thickums.
Shit.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy. For me,
booty.
Wait, be honest though. If it is just booty, and that's all it takes for you to swipe right,
not
that may be
booty,
an answer.
But booty is more important than food. It's more important than water. Need some booty.
Yes, bro.
Need some booty.
It's simple. You talking about Tinder? Did they swipe right? They swipe right? Shit, there you go. That's all I needed. They swipe right.
You're on the wrong app. What's the app? What's the app where the girls swipe right? There's an inverse
Bumble?
app. Yeah, there's an inverse app.
That's the young nigga shit. I'm out the game. I don't know about that one.
Nah, I heard about it. I was doing the Tinder stream. They was like, try this, try that, try this, try that. Nah, man, it didn't matter. But that was
what does one TSO Sage do to look for a date? You being the single guy out the group.
All right, boom. So so obviously we talked about her player archetype, respect to all builds or whatever, but I have my preferences,
Can you state that just to make sure? Because I've gotten mixed signals from you. I don't know.
Gotten mixed it first. I ain't gonna lie. If you cute, it bypasses the build. So I take that back. It's face one.
Okay.
I think a lot of people get lost in the sauce of booty. I think you gotta be cute. So after that, then it's either funny or then the booty. That's two. Funny versus booty. After
okay.
After funny versus booty, if you fail both, you left. You GGs. If you pass both of those, then I need to see something on your bio that intrigues me. I need a girl that's smarter than me because I am a dumb ass. So I need a girl that 1000% is smarter than me. Book smart.
So in a bio, like what would you look for to okay, she's smarter than me, like degree, college, that's what I'm saying.
So look,
her job.
Look, she need to look like she's educated. She need to look like she's educated. She can't do this shit for just fun. You only here for just fun? Nah, you trolling. You stupid. You trolling. Get out of here.
She gotta be. She gotta have.
This is for a date, by the way, Domo. Like,
this is just.
Okay. You date to marry. Okay.
See, that's the mature answer. Yeah. I'm dating to marry.
Yeah.
Booty, funny, look smart, and is smart.
Yes.
And she can't be on here for a good time. She gotta be on here for a long time.
Long time.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we starting to crack down why you ain't getting no hugs.
Bro, I don't be on Tinder.
I'm kidding.
Kevin Samuels about to cook the fuck out.
I don't be on Tinder. Oh yeah, no, Kevin Samuels. Now hold the fuck up. Rate yourself.
Rate yourself and don't
You know
use
what, Kevin? You know what, Kevin? I give myself a 5.
Okay, so you just said you don't use Tinder, right? That's what you just
Nah,
said.
I don't use the dating app.
So
man.
so what are your avenues? You know what I'm saying? Do you just go out on the weekend with the bros and just if a shotty come your way, that's how you do it, or
Well,
you going out
as a Hall of Fame fumbler, I've decided that the parties are just not my forte. We talked about spot up shooters, we talked about corner sitters, then we have bench warmers. Somehow I'm the nigga that spills the ice on the bench. I don't understand it, but even the bench one was like, "Fuck, this nigga's here." So what I've decided to do is I essentially work on my own street game. I essentially, I've worked on my own isolation bags in the open gym. I'm a pub stomper. You know what I'm saying? I find a lot of niggas that's somehow worse than me, and I put myself around them. To where a crossover is pretty damn advanced. To where
you boosted in real life? Is that this dude is boosted in real life, dog.
This nigga is pulling mid 2000s bad bitch tactics. I just surround myself by ugly bitches to elevate how I look. So what kind of foolishness?
Like we go to, for example, we go to the gym. He's stronger than me. I'm leaving. Hell no.
Gotta be the strongest in the gym.
Nah, gotta be the strongest in the gym. Absolutely.
So you're telling me you go to Planet Fitness on purpose because at Planet Fitness you one of them ones.
Walk in that motherfucker, see someone bench 300.
You're not. Wait. Even if it's not a friend, just a random nigga that's benching 300, you're like, nah, I can't go to this gym.
He was going to
find
win.
a new gym.
He was going to win.
Gonna win what? What the fuck?
I don't know.
What if he's gay?
And I ain't gonna lie, I might hold that nigga. You keep asking questions. I might go in there and say spot, knowing I can't spot the shit, and now we both look stupid.
What?
This dude is evil, bro. Damn.
I've always referred to myself as a chaotic neutral, and nobody believes me. But this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Like if we go to for example, we go to a club or some shit. You got your wall sitters. I'll be at the bar. I'm over here telling the jokes, but I walk away before I get rejected. I can't handle that. Nah, I'm here for a good night. Go out there. If I find a dance, cool. But that ain't really no hug for real. I think I've ruled out the bar as I'm talking on it. Yeah, I can't pull no. I can't do no bar jump. Yeah, nah, I can't do no bar jump.
You know what's crazy, Domo? What I got from this?
Nah.
He just likes a good face and a big ass. Cause no way, it seems like all of this is
more
IRL shit. No way you figuring out someone's well educated on the spot.
That's bullshit. I think even the chat would give me that, troll or no troll. I think even the chat would give me. You could look at a motherfucker and just be like, "Yeah, she's stupid." Come on, man. Domo, you can't look at somebody and tell they're stupid or smart.
Depending on the environment, no.
We ain't trying. What y'all say? We ain't trying to pod for real.
No, let's pod for real. No. Let's pod for real. If we pod for real, all right, bet. Real life example. DreamCon. Swim party. We in there. At no point in my mind that I think, damn, this bitch
well
look
educated.
dumb. Yo, she looks at either or. I can't tell. I can't tell.
I thought it was
it's
a very
dark.
demure party.
It's hot as hell. There's random niggas jumping in pools. I'm not thinking who looks smart and who don't. Where the drinks at?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. In that environment, that's not fair. We all lit and we all everybody in that party had a reason to be in that party. I think we all can agree there. So even if
that is not
stupid,
true. Dre had no
what
reason
was your
being
reason?
there. Dre had no reason being in that party. That was not Dre's scene. I'm not gonna let you lie like that. There were plenty of people I seen where I was like, what the fuck? We had to get connections to get in there? How the fuck this nigga get in here? What?
Hey, he got comfortable once I gave him the camera. He found his role with the camera. All right, I know what to do now. I'm vlogging. I'm shooting for MVP. All right.
Dre was with us, man. That's some bullshit. But shout out Dre, man. But nah, most of the people in there was creators or a guy that knew a guy. So I'm like, okay, y'all cool, type shit.
Some of them niggas was just niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I know some niggas snuck in. We was bumping shoulders with some people. I'm like, all right, buddy. Where's your wristband, nigga? What are we talking about?
Security was fucking annoying. Them niggas were at the top of the stairs. Them niggas were really at the top of the stairs. We had a long ass line chat going up a flight of stairs, bro. It was like the worst experience. Mind you, it's hot. It's like 90 fucking. It's like hot 90 degrees.
My eyes were red. Omar thought I was high.
Bro. Yeah,
Omar literally he was hanging with me too much.
Like Domo literally had to wipe his face the whole fucking time. Pesos looks high. Like this shit was crazy, bro.
Nah, you were hot. Domo, he tried
to get one off. That's crazy.
Nah, I didn't, bro. That's
crazy.
I can see how I live that way on reflection, but nah.
I had to wipe my face. My knee was hurt from that hoop session, nigga. I was walking that bitch limping, nigga. That's what was killing me. Everybody, all right, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Find somewhere and sit the fuck down. God damn, please.
Hey, no, this is how I know we big. We actually get pissed when we be walking too much. Everyone knows. What's wrong? I'm tired. My knee hurts.
Bro, we was walking around DreamCon. Niggas was just like, where we going? Nigga, let's just walk. Let's just walk.
Let me take this.
Niggas standing up. Oh my god, look at that. Look at there. Me. I'm about to sit down next to this outlet. Oh my god. Where are we going, please? Pick a destination.
Make you feel better. I don't like the random walks. I'm a point A, point B person my damn self. So
I knew it was bad when Dwayne came over. I know, big guy. I was like, God damn. Bro, we went somewhere and that like the event closed or was over and it was like, all right, let's walk all the way to the other side. Oh, elevator full. Let's take down the stairs. Oh, wait, where we going? Back upstairs. I'm like, all right, look, y'all better pick some shit right now, nigga. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah, Dwayne just said what I was thinking. I'm like, damn, that's a pro move right there from Domo. That's a pro fat guy move right there, bro. Hey man, I wish I thought of that. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting down while everyone figures shit out. I wish I did that. You know what I'm saying?
No troll. I don't want no entrepreneur. I don't want no YouTube, John. Nah.
So fuck a bitch with aspirations. Fuck a bitch with dreams and aspirations and goals.
No entrepreneurs. Nah.
Wait, before or after meeting you? Like, okay, so before you met her, she didn't want to do it. Now she meets you, was like, oh, this shit looks cool. I want to do this. I want to talk about.
Okay, if I inspire somebody, I feel like that's different. But like,
what?
Is that not worse?
Yeah. What the fuck? Wait a minute, this ain't what I signed up for. I'd be pissed.
Actually, it's worse. Yeah, no entrepreneurs.
So, but you meet a chick that's already streaming, and I'm not even talking. She only got to be a big streamer.
Streaming is literally the highest I go. But like nails, hair, own business, nah.
A bitch can't do hair fucking with you?
Why though? Why? Explain why.
Okay, y'all want the truth or y'all want me to lie to y'all?
The truth.
Really shit. El Ego, I'm not gonna help y'all. Even shout out to the chat that's gonna take me dead ass this entire time. But I ain't gonna cap. Combination of I don't trust it, and I have a feeling that like even if I did trust it, and I like invest into that shit type shit, not with my own bread, but like I invest the time into it, whatever. I get a funny feeling that like most people, if shit fails, they either just start over or default to their partner, and I ain't trying to do it.
But what if she works in a hair salon? I'm not talking to chick
that's not an entrepreneur then.
That's different.
That's someone that works at a hair salon.
She can work in a hair salon, but
she can't own the hair salon.
You know, like independent drives to do hair. Nah.
She can work in it, but if she own that shit, yeah, bitch, swipe left. What the fuck?
Sage wants someone to clock in at 9, get out of 5, come home and cook. Yeah, cooking with Sage. That's what you want, bro.
Hold on. Nah, I could do the cookies. Insecure. Nah, nigga. You know what? Unironically, I think that is probably my best. I don't give a fuck. She can have friends and shit as long as I seen them. I guess as long as I seen the friends before. Like you can't have let's say, boom, you find a girl. Y'all making these faces. This is easy. Now I feel like y'all waiting. Because hold on. Y'all both, let's say both y'all girl got a male best friend.
Yep.
Fine, cool, whatever, right? I'm assuming so, unless your girl can't have friends.
She
have
can
male
have friends. Male best friend is kind of crazy, but
Okay.
The male best friend would have had to been there before I was there.
That's what I was saying. All right, so boom. 6 months in the relationship, there's another male best friend? Absolutely not.
But from where though? Is this
Exactly
a male best friend from work, or just this
the
is
male
some
best friend could
random
also
nigga?
be gay.
Nah, if
don't
you
even trust
already if it's already established that's your best friend, I can't come in there, intrude on your lifestyle, be insecure if someone was trying to jump the gun on, and then be on some shit like, yeah, nah. But like, if for example she has one already and then in spawn 2 more, come on, man. Come on, bro.
What if she's a guy's girl?
Nah, ain't my girl.
A guy's girl? Yeah, nah.
I'm
If
about
she
to say-
claimed that,
I'm about to
Domo,
say,
I'm
y'all
good,
tryna-
bro.
I'm about to say,
I'm a
it's
guy's
cool.
girl. Fuck no.
I'm
Get
about
the
to
fuck
say-
out
I'm
my
about to
face.
say,
girl's girl, man.
It's
She-
cool to
she cool with the guy.
it's cool to farm it because we're on the internet.
You guys-
But y'all niggas, like,
Sage, I'm on your side. A
y'all
guy's
niggas,
girl
like,
is
come
crazy.
on, bro.
Hey, bro, she
No.
Nice girl.
She
Okay,
played power
buddy.
pole football. She
Okay,
know how to throw a
pal.
spiral. Come on, man. Her dad taught her about cars.
Yeah, like
Some
that,
girls are
like
just
if that
they
isn't a
resonate with
red flag, I
dudes.
don't know what is.
Nah, chat. Now we see who's insecure. I see niggas in chat. Red flag. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Insecure
But
ass niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she could have friends 100%. But like if every day, oh, this is my new guy best friend, this is my new guy best friend. All right, bro. At some point, am I stupid? Am I stupid? You're like, come on, man.
All right. So chat. Look at it like this. You Papoose, you dating Clarissa Shields. She can't she can't have got best friends. The bitch a boxer. How many girl best friends you gonna have as a boxer? You're gonna that is a male driven sport. You're
That's
gonna be
such
cool
an
with
edge
niggas.
case ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop,
Thank
Domo.
you for Bezos for no
Stop.
longer capping because they're gonna turn this clip into whatever. Chat, y'all niggas don't know me. I don't know y'all. Comment below what are your deal breakers. But like, come on, man. Y'all know damn well if y'all were in a relationship and your girl every 3 months spawned with a different male best friend, especially the part that she
Best
claims
friend
is a
too.
best friend.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
At some point, that ain't even red pill. That is. Gang, what the fuck you got going on?
That's obviously not your
What the
girl.
hell you got going on? Yeah, at that point, nah.
That ain't even a rep. You just a cuck. Like,
Yeah, I'm
what
about
the
to
fuck?
say, like, are you going to be the person that lets someone
means-
walk all over you?
That means you just get multiple female best friends. I don't know what we're doing here.
I don't believe in that. That's toxic.
Ah, this nigga. All right.
That
That's
point, just
not
have an
toxic?
open
I
relationship.
thought we
Right?
was done with the
Toxic.
I thought we was done with the 90s. This is crazy.
I told you, I date the married twin. That's toxic.
Monogamy. Come on,
see,
bro.
see?
So you
Big
think it's
monogamy
toxic?
gang.
They
Hold on, so
wanted
you
to
think
paint me
it's-
toxic the whole time. I'm just trying to. I'm a person that know what he want, and it is what it is.
So you think it's toxic for a man and woman to have a friend of the opposite sex that is just
Oh no, you got a friend of
purely-
opposite sex. I got best friends, but like I don't add more.
so you don't think you can hold on, so you don't think you can meet another woman that can end up being a really good friend of yours in your
She
life?
can be another friend of mine, but out of respect for my girlfriend, I wouldn't then make it to a point where we need to hang out daily, hang out one-on-one, and all those other things. Because I even with my current female girl, like let's say I had let's say tomorrow, boom, I get my first hugs in 2nd grade. My female best friends, they would notice that I'm taking a step back from hanging out with them without her. Because why would I be doing that now? Because I have a girl. Exactly.
Sound like
you can't even
sound like
you
I
can't
know.
even spin it.
No. It's no need to try to spin it. It sounds like either on your end or their end, feelings of being more than a friend. Because I ain't gonna hold you. If you had a female best friend before you got a girlfriend,
Okay.
that would still just be your female
Yeah,
best
that's
friend.
still a
That
that's
could
still a
kick-
homie.
That's the homie.
Yeah,
so
that's
there
still a
shouldn't be no
homie, but it's
thought
on
of
some shit like I'm calling it avoiding a problem that doesn't need to exist.
well, it depends what kicking it is. If
You
you,
know
just
what
over
I'm
there, you chilling at their crib by
Yeah.
yourself, like one-on-ones, I guess.
Because that's not
But-
even because real shit. That's not even insecure, and I have been trolling for a good amount of this, but that's not even insecure at that point. If someone is always out with somebody exclusively without you, at some point it's on some shit like it's human nature to think it's possible. So I'm a believer in just avoiding the shit. Not saying that that person no longer exists to me, but like we cool. But like if I hang out with you all the time, I'm gonna just dial it back a few because I'm gonna be with my girl.
Can we be real for a second, man? If the guy best friend of your girl is ugly, you're not really afraid.
That's crazy.
That is not true.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Well, hell, my woman friends, nah, some of them niggas is bugs.
You never know, man. Some bitches bugs is crazy.
They know it. If they ever see the clip, they know them little ass bugs. Yeah.
All right, bro.
I'm being dead ass. Hey, man. Shout out the internet. I forgot we having this convo on the internet, so it is what it is. But
that's why they're the best friend, because they look like bugs. They ain't got a fat ass. They might not be smart. That's what. Hey, we getting there now. Now we getting there. Those your words, not mine.
You changed it.
Look at Chad spamming not true.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know what to add to the conversation. I just made shit up. Let's read some super chats and keep it pushing, man. Sage will get his hug soon. All right.
Absolutely not.
Louise 7 Gaming for $5. Most of the Heat fans I know are Heat fans because of Tito Spoelstra. That's what they call him. Are most of your fans Filipino? What the fuck? Or most of your friends? What?
What?
I
zoned out for like 2 seconds and missed something. Fuck it. Sorry.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Breezy for €5 says Lakers got fleeced. Williams trash. 30 games a season. Clumsy with no coordination. 7'1" with no rim protection. Terrible D. Pause. Claxton would have covered our weakness. Domo, Sage.
Yeah, that nigga is what I like to call fucking stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about, actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Mark Williams definitely has injury problems. I get that, which is why we gave up Knat and not Austin Reeves. But the nigga definitely is at bare minimum above league average rim protector. Yeah. And that's bare minimum. Did he say unathletic or uncoordinated? Uncoordinated is even dumb.
No coordination.
Oh, that's worse.
No coordination. No. The only issue he has is lack of effort, which playing in LA, yeah, try that lack of effort shit out here if you want to. Nigga was on the jail Hornets and the only nigga not committing crimes. I wouldn't be trying either.
I love when players become Lakers, they're dog shit. The worst you could do is argue that we just lost the trade if you're a believer in Don't Connect. We don't have to cut the you can cut the shit. You think we got fleeced? That's fine. You don't have to lie on Mark Williams to say that we lost the trade. It's really not even that hard.
All right, two more here. Mir for $5. So my girl can't have guy best friends.
Yeah, all right, Travis.
Yeah, nobody's saying that, or maybe one of y'all saying that. I ain't saying that. She got best friends.
Tyler for $5. So Sage, why you gotta daily it back with your girl best friend when you with your girl?
Just because, again, it's just like it's like avoiding a problem thing. I don't even need to necessarily. One, I'm going to be with my girl more naturally. I don't know about y'all, but that's just how I would be as a boyfriend. But the two, just because, again, it's like, why would I be like, oh, I need to be around my best friend necessarily? Wouldn't that give off a little bit of a vibe? Like, yo, this nigga geeking to be with her all the time. Shit, what's up? So, I just avoid the problem. It's not even necessary.
Sounds like Sage know his girl's gonna be insecure. So why even bring up that
Come
issue?
on, man. Why is it never what I said?
It sounds like.
Why is it never? Chat, comment section. Why is Sage saying? Why is it never just what Sage said as well?
Because it's what you say and it's what you mean. No, they hear what you say. I hear what you mean.
You got to read between the lines sometimes, man. That's what the real truth is.
There are no extra lines.
Okay, man. Last one here, last minute. Big Steve Gaming for $5. Props to Big Domo for putting me on to Mark Williams. Luka gonna cook with him.
Tight shit.
Facts.
With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the ball talk, man. Because there's a lot to talk about. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot to talk about. NBA trade deadline just ended today. And to be honest with you, most years, a lot of the action really just happens the day of. But as y'all have been seeing, it was early this year. They was mad early this year. So just to recap the trade deadline that we've had, because this is literally arguably the craziest trade deadline I've ever seen in my lifetime. I don't know about y'all. These are all the names that were moved. Some of these names would have been the headliner of certain trade deadlines. You know what I'm saying? So many people were waiting for when Zach LaVine would be traded. that's a piece that in any other trade deadline, if he gets traded, that's the biggest trade. But this is a trade deadline that involved the likes of Luka Doncic, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Davis, Brandon Ingram, Zach LaVine, De'Aaron Fox, and going down here a little bit in tiers, actually a lot in tiers. The Chris Middleton got traded, Bogey got traded, Dennis Schroeder got traded 4 times in 24 hours. That was insane. DeAndre Hunter got traded, JV got traded, Marcus Smart, Andrew Wiggins, Dalton Kennett, Mark Williams. So I guess let's just start it off here. As far as, some of the craziest trade deadlines y'all have ever seen, where does this rank?
I have a hot take.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I have a low-key hot take, man. And I know y'all going to correct me. Chad, you're going to cook me for this, and I deserve it. But I can't shake my feelings, bro. Honesty in 2025. It's number 1. But when I look at like 23, 22, 21 type shit, we've gotten like more of these than you think. That's all I'm going to at least say. Like, we've gotten like Kyrie and Luka, KD to the Suns. In 22, I'm just going to vaguely look it up. 1 second. This is raw, but I feel like we've gotten this a little bit more. Yeah, we got like the Nets trade. We got Gobert. Well, Gobert. LOL. But like, what I'm saying? Like, we've gotten some major trades the past couple of years. Now, the thing where this year stands out is, one, we'll never get a Luka for like 10, 15 years. But then 2, I think a lot of these situations were out of desperation due to the second apron, which 90% of us don't understand yet. But like, shit, it definitely clearly means something. But then 2, just desperation in terms of team situations. I think a lot of teams are more desperate than normal this season, and we could discuss that. But no, I feel like a lot of big trades have been happening recently. So I'm not shocked by it as much as like 90% of y'all are. Maybe I'm just normalized to shit. But yeah, I'm not surprised by it. However, was it exciting? Absolutely.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly disagree with Sage. We might have had years where it was like a trade or 2, but this many trades in abundance, like all at once in the span of a week, is what separates this from any other year. This is by far in my lifetime, at least when I've been really big on basketball, this is easily like a gap, the number 1 trade deadline. I've been glued to my phone like since the last pod, since last weekend. I've been glued to my phone, literally refreshing, just making sure when is Shams going to tweet again for whoever gets moved. And it's been a likely chance that big names are getting moved. I know people are deciding if this is the second apron or if this is a result of, people seen Luka get the trigger pulled, so now everybody trigger figure itching. I think it's a result of that. Second apron, again, none of us knows what the fuck that even means or how it's really impacting teams. And maybe this is a case of that. Maybe it's just we're dumb. We don't know the back end of things, and this is the cause of that. I genuinely think this is a New Year's effect, which all my people that live in gun-heavy areas, once the first shots happen at New Year's, bah, 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 fa, 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 fa. It sets off a chain reaction. Luka was the first gunshot of the trade deadline. Everybody said, bet, hold my beer, and started letting them bitches fly.
Yeah, I can't even disagree with Domo. I was having a conversation with him earlier today about, and we've had this conversation on the pod too, that like I feel like eras in the NBA are, this is like a vague categorization, but shit really changes every 5 years. I feel like I think the last time there was a big shift in the NBA was 2019. Anthony Davis, LeBron team up, KD and Kyrie to the Nets, Paul George and Kawhi to the Clippers. Like, that league was completely different from even the year before. The year before was the 2018-19 season. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Warriors were still dominating. In just a year, they aren't. I think this trade deadline is the next nexus event in the NBA. I don't even know if I use that term right. Like, I think moving forward, we are about to see a new age of the NBA that I think is going to be clearly defined by the moves made during this trade deadline. Because Luka alone changes a lot of things in the league, but Wemby getting the help that he needs, Anthony Davis and Kyrie pairing up, you know, Zach LaVine and the the Sacramento Kings moving on from De'Aaron is a whole move. I also think with the Hawks, I think they are really trying to look to move on from the Trae Young era now as well. So a bunch of different things. I don't want to shoot the load here too much, but I think, and we'll get into some more Laker talk here in a second. I think for us, I think it is very clear that the biggest winner of this trade deadline is the Los Angeles Lakers. But assuming you can't say the Los Angeles Lakers, who do y'all think is the biggest winner of this trade deadline?
This is a trick question.
Oh yeah, it's super easy. San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They were able to get all-star, borderline superstar, depending on who you talk to, level point guard without giving up any of the young core and really handicapping themselves with future draft picks, like being off the books. I don't understand how they did it. Everyone is calling Nico the dumbest GM in the league. No, I think he has competition, because to walk out of that trade and all you gave up was Trey Jones, shout out Trey Jones, and Zach Collins, shout out Zach Collins, but you didn't come off Keldon Johnson, who everyone just knew would have been moved, Devin Vassell, Castle, hell, even Jeremy Sochin, which everyone was like, he had to get moved. You didn't come off any of those four. You were able to get De'Aaron. You kept Chris Paul, and the Wemby timeline is sped up, and you didn't force it. I know Wemby's rookie year, everyone's big thing was, hey, man, trust the process. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Let Wemby develop. And that nigga kicked the door in like Luka. Develop what? Nigga, I'm him. Let's get some help around here. They got Chris Paul. It changed the culture. They look more competitive. And now they got De'Aaron Fox. So they can actually compete as a playing team this year. And going forward, hell, the rest of the players are going to develop.
That Spurs trade is so good, it gave the Lakers a run for their money, to be honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, the answer is still the Lakers, just on, keep it simple, stupid. Nigga, they got Luka. Their whole thing was no LeBron AD. But, no, it's definitely the Spurs at two. No conversations really needed outside of what Domo already said. I was shocked that they were able to keep those guys, and I found it funny that we were like all falling in love with Trae Young and Wemby, and then De'Aaron Fox was right there, like the entire time. Now maybe we thought that they were going to explore Fox and Sabonis a bit longer. Maybe that's why nobody really even connected those dots. I know a lot of people fell in love with the DeMar DeRozan move because a couple of seasons ago he was top 5 to some of you. But yeah, no. Once that shit was clearly off the rails, we should have been talking about Fox to San Antonio way earlier than we were. So yeah, I'll say that. If I have to pick a third place, I do think there is a major gap between the Lakers and the Spurs and everybody else. Not that a lot of other teams didn't win, but I think it's a clear one too. I'll go ahead and say, shit. Do I like? Damn. Yeah, come back to me. I'm thinking between a couple things.
You know what's crazy? I think your response right here is kind of like telling of whatchamacallit. What I'm thinking of this trade deadline is because outside of the Lakers and the Spurs, I feel like this trade deadline was just, and maybe it was kickstarted off by Luka. A lot of teams were just sitting on stars for way too long. They were getting cold feet. Like, I'm looking at it right now. The Heat should have been traded Jimmy Butler before this. Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Brandon Ingram, Andrew Wiggins. Like, all these players should have been traded by now. And there's still a couple. Like, I'm tired of hearing Miles Turner every single year. I feel like, that's one of the names I would have loved to see during this trade deadline. Let's just dead that shit. Let's fucking move him. Same thing with like a John Collins or something like that. So I'm gonna be honest, outside of the Lakers and the Spurs, to your point, there is a very big gap in terms of like who the winners are for this trade deadline.
I'm thinking maybe Toronto is up there.
The Cavs.
I was about to say the Cavs. That's a very under the radar good pickup. Even though I'm not the biggest DeAndre Hunter guy, the fact that they were able to pick up a significant 3-and-D wing and not give up too much, in my opinion, pretty goddamn good for a number 1 seed in the East.
Yeah. So I mean, if we're stuck on the winners, that's cool.
Oh yeah. We're stuck on the winners, but I want to get back before we pivot subjects. That now you're onto something about like this whole stars thing. I think this deadline more than emphasizing that there's a lot of teams holding on to stars. There's a lot of teams that are slowly but surely, and I said it in a way that it'll trigger some people till you realize I'm not looking boots twin, but some of these owners are getting tired of their shit. they just are. When I'm thinking about how many disgruntled superstars are getting packed up, but this time it's not really on like their terms necessary. Like the Jimmy shit, you could argue he kind of forced a little bit of his power there, but like at the same time, it felt like Miami was just sick of him more than anything. Luka, I mean, my God, I don't need to explain that. De'Aaron Fox is probably the only one where it's on some shit like, okay, they just made a trade just cause. But I think what we're going to continue to see as the years go by is if you're not carrying yourself like a professional, franchise is tired of you, they're getting you out. That's one. Two, and I think one that all of us can agree on, the NBA, my theory from last year, micro victory lap, I think is correct. It's going to be an all or nothing league. It's going to be a league where, hey, you ain't going to win shit unless you push them chips to the table. So we could talk about a lot of teams that didn't do the most that we can be concerned about. This is everybody's favorite team, for example, but I thought OKC would make more noise. But they're damn good, so like they don't have to. But like, I just get the feeling that that's what the NBA is now. You gotta really say fuck it, all on black, all on red, or whatever to get the championship. Because that's just what these teams are looking like nowadays, or what these trades are looking like nowadays.
Domo, I thought you were about to say something.
Oh no, I know Sage had brought up the Raptors in terms of a team that you could say was a winner.
I'm misremembering it. Oh, okay.
No. I definitely agree. Brandon Ingram going there in terms of their timeline with what they want to do with Scotty Barnes. They believe Scotty Barnes can be a number one. I heard people complaining about the Brandon Ingram trade. Like, oh, what does that do for them? That gives them a bona fide number 2 or 3. Yeah. And if they want to move off of Quickly and or RJ, if they have a crisis on what position should Scotty play, that gives them the freedom to do that, and they can get some other pieces and assets. So I think that was a good move from them. A lot of these trades, outside of any trades the Wizards made, I kind of looked at it and was like, I kind of get, well, except for the Bucks. Except the Bucks. The Bucks going Middleton for Kuzma, lateral move. Like, I don't know what that thought process.
They just
more
did
rebounding.
Something.
They just wanted to do something, I guess. They just wanted to show Giannis, we're active too. I know you said your dream is all Euros go to a big market. We're making moves, Giannis. Watch. Like, no, buddy, that was an ass move. Other than that, the Kings getting JV next to Sabonis, which crazy front court. Offensively, cool. Defensively, good luck, Sacramento. Outside of that, yeah, the rest of the trades were, as they said, they were just trades.
Yeah, I seen somebody in the chat talk about the Kings sneaky W. I don't like that. I'm not a fan. I see where you're coming from, but like considering what those picks probably will be, and then considering what Zach LaVine means to your team, I'm not a fan. Because like, how high is this LaVine value is going to be? Go ahead.
If that Charlotte pick wasn't protected, it would have been a genuine win for them.
Much better.
Initially, when I seen it, I was like, damn, they got this year's Charlotte pick and Zach LaVine? Oh, these niggas cooked. As soon as I put that, oh, nah, gang, that shit, top 14 protected.
Yeah.
Them niggas are the second worst team in the East. That means it's their pick. These niggas traded away De'Aaron Fox essentially for Zach LaVine, which it could be worse. You could trade Middleton for Kuzma, but I wouldn't have did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I guess let's go ahead and move on to the losers. Who is your, without saying the Dallas Mavericks, who is your biggest loser this trade deadline?
I wouldn't even say that they're the biggest.
Nobody better say Dallas.
I'm gonna say we don't need to X them out of this conversation in sense of talking. But well, you can talk about Dallas then. I don't think they're the biggest loser. I think, unironically, we talk about the Kings. I think that honestly, Domo, you might have brought them up. The Bucks are close to me because they didn't do anything. I don't.
Wait, I'm being so serious. Now I'm curious because y'all don't think the Dallas Mavericks are the biggest losers?
No, I would say the Sixers.
Hell no.
I was gonna say the Philly.
I would say my pick would be the Pelicans.
Or the Pelicans. Yeah, I'm looking towards teams that did nothing. I know that's the cop-out answer, but a lot of these teams, especially fucking Philly, considering Luka set the tone, the idea that like y'all are just really going to say fuck it and lay over and ball is kind of ridiculous to me. I talked about OKC not pushing chips to the table. I would have liked to see Denver try to upgrade as well, but again, these are teams that are already good, so nobody's gonna really bat an eye. But yeah, no, Philly, what the fuck? You didn't do anything. Phoenix,
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta disagree, Sage.
I might go.
I think there are certain teams where they are losers for not doing shit. But if we look back 4 or 5 years down the line, I swear to God, like the teams who did not do shit will not be remembered as opposed to the team that traded away Luka at 25, bro. Like I don't.
The thing with that, okay, I'm not one of these people because I had to sit on it. Pause was needed. I had to think about the Mavs trade a little bit more on my non-troll Chip Skylark shit, and it really hit me. Chad, we might have burnt the stove a bit in terms of trying to say the Mavs are going to be OD fantastic, because my one concern with them is that they're the 11th seed. These niggas do got a long way to go, and when you're looking at the teams above them, not predicting too many of them are going to drop. So that's my.
I think they have one of the hardest schedules in the league too.
Yeah. That's my concern with them, that we won't see that immediate payout until next season. However, as stupid as this is gonna sound, I think even next season they're gonna show you that they're more than damn good enough of a team for me to claim that they're the biggest loser of the deadline.
I just like what they got in return for giving up Luka, so I'm just not gonna. It just, out of all the returns we've seen for other players that got moved, them getting Anthony Davis, Max Christie, 2 players that work for the philosophy that they're trying to push, and it still helps their team be competitive. I'm not calling them a loser. I don't agree with the Luka trade, but it could have been way worse. For me, I'm saying it's the Pelicans, not even just the trade deadline, this year in general. Dyson Daniels is looking like a fucking stud in Atlanta, a defensive juggernaut in Atlanta, a very productive player in Atlanta, and you came off of him by not giving, and you didn't give him an opportunity he literally needed because you was playing Jose Alvarado for whatever reason, but you traded him for DeJounte Murray, who has had 2 career-ending injuries in 1 season. I didn't even know that was possible. He did it twice this year. That nigga,
casual. I didn't even know.
He had 2 career-ending injuries twice this season. Zion is still not able to just consistently play. At least if he is, I'm a casual and I don't know. But it feels like Zion isn't. He's not playing back-to-backs. He's still not consistently playing. Then you get off of Brandon Ingram, which I said this 2 years ago. You need to trade him or Ingram. And guess what? You didn't even get a good haul in return for Brandon Ingram, or at least anything valuable or worth it. You got Kelly Olynyk in 25, by the way. You got Bruce Brown, which, again, does he even play ball anymore? I just hear his name. Ever since he left the Nuggets, I just heard the nigga name. I knew he was getting paid a lot of money, and he was a champion with the Nuggets. I don't even know if Bruce Brown plays basketball anymore. You got those 2, and you got 1 pick out of Brandon Ingram. You traded Anthony Davis to get Brandon Ingram. The assets that I want to say there was a stat that said that they have traded every asset from the Laker trade, from the 80 trade. They have got rid of every asset from that trade. And what do they have to show for it? Nothing. Pelicans are by far the biggest losers.
The Sixers gave up Reggie Jackson in a first for Jared? I didn't even know that. Yeah, I really don't like him.
I know the Celtics just got Torrey Craig. Souls?
May gonna be in the city. Hey.
There's
I will say this: cause I personally think Dallas is cheating in this conversation. My runner-ups to Dallas, Golden State and the Suns.
I'm not gonna lie.
Golden State and the Suns, bro.
I don't think. Okay, hear me out before y'all skook me. I don't think Golden State is this dark horse Western hero. Not at all. However, I think in a weird way, we're downplaying what they're going to do immediately. Long term, they're fucked. We understand that. They're paying 2 players under $10 million. Then you got to pay Kuminga, which you're likely not even going to pay him. Unfortunately, the nigga might even walk, depending on how fuck shit goes, right? But you also got Moody making like 12. You got Draymond making like 20 or whatever, right? But in the immediate future, if they find a way to climb just a little bit to make it to the dance, I mean, we talking about a team where y'all love that playoff Jimmy shit. According to viewers, according to the NBA fans, you have that alongside Steph Curry, so the offense is going to be a lot better. I think we're going to see Curry look way better just on virtue of responsibility. You have Draymond there. I don't think this team's piss poor defensively. They still have good shooting in Buddy Hield. They got an athletic big. Granted, I don't think he's the best big out there, but with Trace, I'm not saying that they're going to make noise, but to call them a loser when they got better, They were in a fuck situation. I think they're stupid. I think the Warriors are stupid. I don't think they're losers because they got better. I don't think there's an argument for how the Warriors got worse after their trade.
I think,
buddy,
but
I can
before
make it.
Domo goes, I think the reason why I say the Warriors are up there is not necessarily because of what happened during this trade deadline, but just the level of desperation that this team has shown to the point where I truly believe, and I understand they're just riding the ship with they're sinking with the ship with Steph Curry. At this point, bro, if maximizing the last 2 years of Steph Curry's career is bringing on Jimmy Butler and making him the highest paid player in the league, just trade Steph Curry.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Yep.
So that's where I'm coming from. And then the what was the other team I brought up? The Suns, kind of on the similar lines, bro. They are stuck in no man's land with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. You know how bad of a franchise you have to be stuck in no man's land with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker while they are still playing well. Like that is just insane to me. And now you have a fractured relationship with Kevin Durant, another player who apparently didn't even want to get traded. Like he's cool with chilling in Phoenix. But now there's tension there because you just tried to fucking trade him and failed. You fucking failed at trying to trade him. So they're stuck. They can't even win a championship in the short term. They're fucked in the long term. The Suns, I think, to me, just proved to be hands down the worst situation in the league after this trade deadline.
And it's 100% their fault, and that's why I could agree with you with the Suns point. The Warriors thing, I mean, hey, the Warriors are the Warriors. We're talking about an 11th seed. I'm with Sage. They got Jimmy Butler there. I feel like they can come up from the 11th seed. Looking at the standings right now, by the way, Dallas is an 8th seed while getting Anthony Davis.
I thought they were 10.
Nah, nigga, 10 is the Phoenix Suns. They're 8th seed. 10 is the Phoenix Suns. They're 8th seed. I think Dallas has a good chance of making some noise. But I'm with Souls. Phoenix is definitely my second behind the Pelicans, who are the last seed in the West, by the way. But yeah, Phoenix is definitely there at 10. This is all karma for literally blowing up a championship unit for no reason. You could have came off DeAndre Ayton and everybody would be like, I get it. Even though he just came off the best playoff performance, like that was the best he ever played. That's peak DA. I can see coming off of him. But trading him, Cam Johnson, Chris Paul, Mikal Bridges, don't like him, but Mikal, everybody, like they traded everybody and said to get Kevin Durant and eventually Bradley Beal. Like that's it was the most insane thing ever. So they 100% deserve this, and I'm glad they're suffering. They should suffer for eons, and I hope Devin Booker just stays a career Phoenix Sun. I think it works just fine for him. I'm with Souls. I can see Phoenix being a strong second. I got Pelicans as 2, but I got Pelicans 1. Phoenix is a good second, but I'm not going with the Warriors. I think the Warriors did get better. All the shit I give Jimmy, they got a top 10 playoff performer. You know, I was talking to Warrior fan. I was talking to my guy Sanchez, man, the biggest Warrior fan I know. Look, y'all the heat of that West. What y'all West Coast Miami? You are. No one wants to. Who wants to see that Warrior team as a 7th or 8th seed? Not me. I don't want to see those guys as a 7th or 8th seed. I don't want to see them in the play-in. That's a dangerous lineup for any team as the 1st or 2nd seed. I think that's
all
a great
the 8
the
10 seeds, though. I don't.
That's not all the 8 for 10 seeds. That's not all of them.
What are going to be the play-in teams? Like predict them, because Golden State about to move up.
If we ended the season right now, I would just say ending the season right now, the play-in teams out west, let's just stick out west, will be Minnesota, Dallas, Sacramento, Phoenix. I can tell you right now, don't nobody get no fuck about Phoenix. I'm licking my chops at Sacramento right now. True. And then I would say Dallas is scary, and then the Timberwolves, I'm licking my chops with them too. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see them niggas. Please give me Julius Foulius throwing inside lobs. Yeah, please. I would love to see that. So there's only one dangerous team as of right now.
I am. You're saying right now. I am just expecting the Spurs to get in there, and Wemby and De'Aaron as a 10 seed. I don't want to face that.
No. If they get there, yeah, I'm concerned if they can make the ground up, because I think the West, the clear drop is going to be the Kings. Maybe if the Clippers just run into a wall for some fucking reason, but I think
the Suns are going to drop. I ain't gonna lie. I think the chemistry issue is going to be crazy.
Honestly, I think what's going to happen is between seeds 9 and what is it? 11, 12. Between seeds 9 and 12 is going to be super fucking 12. It's going to be super close. Between the 9th and 12th seed is going to be super close, and there's going to be like a game or two difference, and that's where it'll get somebody get edged out. Pause. Other than that, though, the only team that is dropping that is here right now, in my opinion, will be the Kings and the Suns. So that's 2 spots.
Yeah, how do y'all feel? Because we haven't talked about it. We talked about the Suns being stupid, and the Bradley Beal trade was the embodiment of stupidity. But how do y'all feel about them essentially like? In a way, the reason why they weren't my frame one losers and I went with the weird pick like Philly is because I think they had 100% control and just chose to do nothing. The Phoenix Suns, they kind of like, they made their bed and they laid in it for me. And while that's still bad, they are a loser. I think to give them a bit of slack, yo, that nigga Beal got an NTC. What are they gonna do? Like you legally can't trade Beal. You can have bad PR and tell Kevin Durant to fuck off, but you can't trade Bradley Beal. So now you're stuck with there. There's no way you trade Debo. Oh shit, Luka. Never mind. I guess you can trade. You know what? I guess you can trade Devin Booker. There's no such thing as unrealistic trade. But for the most part, you wouldn't trade Devin Booker. But basically, I think Phoenix was in a situation where their hands were tied. They're definitely still losers. Nobody I don't think they're losers. But I think like I just hold more merit to teams like Philly, to teams like Milwaukee that kind of just like trolled it. Because I feel like they had the opportunity to do more and just said.
But you know what's crazy? Why I disagree with that? Because Philly could not imagine drafting a rookie and then him tearing up his leg.
That was fucked.
They couldn't imagine. I mean, we could imagine Joel Embiid getting hurt, but they, going into this season, it's year 12. There's no way he gets hurt again, right? And he is. They bring on Paul George. They're at least trying to do things that at least fit. Pause. What the Suns are doing, I'm not gonna lie, they're justified to trade Devin Booker. You have no future. You literally had a championship lineup and you squandered it. You went and chased stars for 2 seasons, 3 seasons. You put together the weakest super team of all time, and it just doesn't work. Bradley Beal has a no trade clause, and he's not waiving it because his family's comfortable in Phoenix. Kevin Durant is not trying to get traded nowhere. In terms of saving your franchise, you have to trade Devin Booker now, right? You have to try to get future assets. Essentially, what everyone thought the Dallas Mavericks could have got for Luka or should have got for Luka, that's what they got to trade Devin Booker for. You got to go get 17 picks. You got to go and get 2 young stars and 7 picks. Like, you have to do that now. Because if not, you're going to be the West Coast Wizards.
Oh, yeah, I think they are so stuck right now. Like, I don't think they even think they can be a championship contender. I think that's why they're looking at trading KD, and their future is so fucked that I think they have literally forced themselves to trade Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. And given that they don't have leverage in these trades because they're the ones that need to trade D-Book and KD, I don't even think they're going to maximize the returns for D-Book and KD. And that's such a... You gotta be really bad at your fucking job to be in a situation where you're trying to trade Devin Booker and KD and you don't have leverage. That is insane, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty fucked. There's no discussion there. I don't know. I what y'all are saying just objectively makes more sense. Maybe I'm just trying to be the guy that goes left when everyone goes right here. I just think, hey man, kind of like how you're saying with the Suns, nigga. And maybe I'm just a Philly hater, low key. Pack that shit up. just get that shit. Because I think they're turning into a team in the NBA. Like they already were the team that you think is gonna fall. That's been them. But now they're 20 and 30. They're not only old, but their young niggas are hurt. So the only niggas that are playing are fucking ancient, unless I'm mistaken. Man, just put the fries in the fucking bag, hit the fucking button, and move on. Like, this shit is the process has failed. We've known this for about 5 years now, if not 10. Pack it up, bro.
Yeah, so many teams have hit the button. If you haven't hit the button, you are now the stupid one. And I'm talking to the 76ers. I'm talking to the Pelicans. Low key at this point, I am also talking to the Warriors. They gotta hit that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the Warriors, they're trying to do the Curry respect thing. I think it's just that's weird. Cause like on one hand, I'll wake up and I'll be like, bro, that's Curry, man. Like, and that's gonna sound stupid.
Yeah,
that's Curry, man. But then on the flip side, nigga, if you traded him, I mean, every team but the Lakers and the Thunder are going to be like, ooh, gimme, and the Knicks are going to be like, ooh, gimme. So it's a tough.
I'm not gonna lie. somebody got to go out like Kobe. Somebody got to go out like Dirk. And I'm not gonna hold you. The only nigga capable of doing that is Steph Curry. Like I get it. To us, the fans, it makes sense to just say, "Fuck it, bite the bullet, trade Steph." It makes the most sense. You're wasting his prime. To them dollars is making sense. Them jerseys are still selling, and that is still Steph motherfucking Curry. I'm trading Draymond. I'm trading the owner. I'm trading the stadium before I trade Steph Curry. So if I'm the Warriors, hey gang, put your hands back on your pockets and sit on them bitches. Because there's no reason to trade Curry, in my opinion.
I guess I'm just coming from like the other perspective in this, because as a Celtics fan, this is kind of reminding me of like Paul Pierce and KG's last years. And, you know, instead of letting Paul Pierce and KG retire as a Celtic, we traded them and got them Brooklyn picks. And now, like, our future is where it's at. So that's where I'm looking like with the Warriors. I get it. Like, I get it. You know, Curry is one of them ones. Curry means more to the Warriors than even Paul Pierce and KG mean to the Celtics. So I get it. I get it. Like, same thing with Sage. I can wake up one day, hey, man, that's Curry. Hey, man, you just got to, you know, go down with the ship. But at the same token, bro, I don't know. You can make a case it is being selfish to just, like, bomb your future just because it's Curry. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. I assume, unless we're no longer talking basketball, I assume we're about to talk on some shit like now include Lakers, or what do you think happens in the future in terms of like the immediate like winners, or not winners, but like who's gonna win the season? Yap.
Oh,
but
no, we're winners. So that
yeah,
we
are
definitely
the winners. But I will say this:
given.
who, before we pivot to whatever conversation we're going to, who do you think next season? Name the player who you think next season is going to be like the star of the deadline.
Yeah.
Just Trae Young.
Trae Young.
It should be either Trae Young, Devin Booker,
Embiid.
Yeah,
they're not moving off Embiid.
I don't think they are, but I'm praying it's Embiid.
Why not? You think it's on some Curry shit?
Absolutely. At this point, absolutely.
Brother.
They've held on to. They've
held
held on to him.
I think they're stupid.
They have held on to him. So let me understand. They've held on to him for what is now his 11th season. He has not been healthy in any of the 11 seasons. And when they drafted him, he missed his first 2 seasons. They have got rid of Markelle, Ben Simmons. They got rid of Mikal Bridges on draft night. They have got rid of everybody. He is still there. They are not coming off of Joel Embiid unless niggas get on the phone. Hey, this is Pat Riley. We are so sick of Bam. We love Embiid. Or the Cavaliers call. Like, hey, you know what? Evan Mobley fucked my wife. We're sick of him. Like, that's the only way they're coming off of him. They got to get Nico'd. That's the only way you're getting rid of Embiid, if it's a Nico situation. So he's not. I'm thinking of realistic guys that can actually be moved. Trae Young. Who else did I say? I said Trae Young, Devin Booker, and no key. Watch out for Lauri Markkanen, man. The Jazz fire sale.
Yeah,
Watch out for the Utah Jazz fire. Danny Ainge, especially after being on the end of a fleece job for getting Luka.
Oh, he mad now.
He is about to go into this summer, and he about to put fire sale on everybody, nigga. Everyone's gone.
Yeah, I don't think KD makes it to 2026, so I'm not gonna say him. I think KD's off season like fuck. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I think it's gonna be time for Zion. I think they've had enough. By the middle of next season, I don't think the Pelicans are going to be that good, and I think they pull a button on Zion.
Side note, someone just called it out on chat. I had to check. Celtics game packed up right now. God damn.
Yeah,
Bahu.
The Mavs.
Exactly.
Like
exactly. Looks like a matchup problem. Soul's crazy.
80 debut.
Hey man, let's get into it. Let's.
Is it 88? Is he debuting? I don't know.
80, no. That's the bad part.
They doing this without AD. Oh my god. The league's fucked.
Clay is 11 for 17. Spencer Dinwiddie and Najee Marshall are looking like fucking all stars.
Yeah, nigga, Luka not shooting the ball now. Nigga, they got there's enough balls to go around.
Dante Exum got 13. Yeah, no, they're trying to get they're trying to get it off.
NBA definitely got it to or back. I definitely dipped my toe in a couple of games the other night. I was like, damn, I'm back.
So let's get into it, because Domo just hinted at a conversation we had on Twitter yesterday. First of all, another round of applause for the Los Angeles Lakers, because again, I think very clear winner of the NBA trade deadline, right? And I think long-term wise, the questions have been answered. Y'all got Luka. everything else will take care of itself. But actually, on the short term, y'all still got a decent squad. The main thing that people were looking for, and Rob Pelinka even said this at the Luka press conference, is with AD not being there, y'all need a big man. And y'all got a big man. Traded away Dalton Connect, got Mark Williams for the from the Charlotte Hornets. So, we're looking at a starting lineup of Domo, walk me through what the starting lineup is looking like. LeBron, Luka, DFS.
It'll be Luka, AR, DFS, Bron, Mark Williams if healthy.
Right. So that's what the starting lineup is looking like. Y'all still got Vando coming off the bench. Y'all still got Rui coming off the bench. Like y'all got a solid team right now that can compete. Right. So the question that I have for 2 of the 3 Laker fans up here, I'm just asking y'all this because I'm the host. How do y'all think, we're looking like in the short term, like this year? Is this team built to be a championship contender right now, or got to pump the brakes a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Just pump it up.
I'm gonna let you go first, but
I think we push at max conference finals, maybe second round conference finals at max. I do think there is a level of chemistry and just familiarity. I know I said it wrong, but a sense of just getting used to how niggas play, especially coming from Mark and Luka, playing with a LeBron, playing with a JJ Redick system that has to be there for us to take that next step. I don't think we could just put them 2 on the team and now we about to win a chip. I don't personally think so. But the conversations about the defense is so brain dead to me. That's the biggest concern. Everyone's worried about the defense. Oh, defense this, defense that. I believe our offense can be so goddamn good that we can just have an average defense. I think the pieces that we have will be good enough for us to have an average defense, and that will be able to push us again conference finals, second roundish, and that's really it.
I tried to go first and ask you in the tones, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna ask the chat. Yo, are we really good? Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about, and y'all know I'm the casual of the pod, man. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Unless we trolling, we got a LeBron and Luka too, man. We have arguably just some, to me, the best player in the world. But like some people will obviously put him in like the 3, 5, 10 at worst, right? But speaking of top 10 players, Bron is probably in that conversation as well. That sounds similar to Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis didn't provide such a boost on the same side of the ball. Like Luka, LeBron, offense is fuck you good. The defense is suspect, sure. But then, like, as Domo was saying, I don't think we're shit defense. If we were shit defense, I think that we're good. But I don't think we shit. I think we average. I ain't gonna lie. So when I'm looking at that, I'm looking at AR-15. We still kept him. I know I was talking about trading him, but he's a good player. It was just a matter of I thought we could get a lot of value for him. I'm looking at AR. I'm looking at DFS that's going to be able to hold it down defensively. I'm looking at Rui that's going to be like, for some reason, he's not great defensively to me, but maybe I'm wrong. But like every now and then he's good. It's fucking weird.
You're not wrong.
What is that? He's fucking weird. He's a weird guy. Yeah, I'm not a Hayes guy, but every now and then he does something athletic and cool. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at this team and I'm like, nigga, are we good? Like I don't think we will do it because one, apparently the Mark Williams health shit, I can buy that, right? I can buy Mark Williams health. I can buy that shit, LeBron might gas out again. Shout out to that one person in playback that cooked me. You dunked on me, buddy. I was like, oh, so he's just gonna gas out, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. I'm gonna say that's exactly what the fuck happened. So there's possibilities where I eat crow, but I'm looking at this team and I'm like, I mean, rather than a jack of all trades thing we had going on, we just damn good. We gonna put the ball in a basket. And if we can play good enough defense, which I think we can, shit, ball up top, little nigga. I'm scared of the Thunder. I'm scared of Denver. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, shit, ball up top, little nigga.
I will say, looking at the current roster for the Lakers, again, I think we have enough defensive pieces to be an average defense. And I think our defense, at least when the playoffs comes around, it'll be good enough to where we can get a stop. Like, if we need a stop, we can get a stop. Now, continuous stops against like teams like the Thunder, that's where it's like, I don't think we can get to the final. That's why I'm like, I'm hesitant with it, but looking at this roster, and maybe I just lowered my expectations. Of course, we got Luka.
Yeah, the depth
we got
ain't there.
Finney. I
ain't
promise you, after 7-8,
the depth is not there.
Nigga, it's Bronny.
Yeah.
It's Trey Jemison. Who is Trey Jemison? It's nigga, it's Armel Torre. This nigga's French. I don't trust French, but I actually do trust French niggas now. Gabe Vincent has to play like significant minutes. Is Christian Wood even healthy? Jesus, I don't even. It can get scary. It's a reality, like in all seriousness, because I try to look at things from both perspectives. In one world, yes, on paper, we have a team that can compete. Offensively, we're great, we're good. Defensively, we can get by. But on the other hand, in the reality where Mark Williams is continuing to be 30 games a season, Mark Williams, in the Domo verse where I know for a fact this nigga Luka got Derrick Rose knees now.
Whoa.
Nope, I'm going for it until I'm proven wrong.
Fuck?
I'm being realistic. No, bro, I said this in the space. Sage, there's no way them niggas sat there and said, nah, man, Luka just fat. That's why we don't like him. And all we see is non-fat Luka. These niggas just lied? No, wait.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Chat. Dead ass, no Luka Glorious King shit. That nigga's not that fat.
Bro, he's not fat.
Like I'm not gonna say he can't possibly be 240, 50, 60 because he's 6'7". I understand that. But like he doesn't look like a 250, 60.
He don't like Zion. I mean?
Yeah,
he don't like Zion when we were saying Zion's fat. Like Zion was visibly like, oh no, that nigga's actually fat. Like he doesn't, and he's the same height. But that it's not that with Luka. Luka genuinely don't look fat. So what the fuck did Nico lie for? That's what's scaring me. But other than that, if it comes down to where we have to depend on the other guys, nigga, we're gonna be looking at Maxi Kleber to produce.
Yeah,
we're gonna be looking at a Vando offensive leap.
No.
Like that's
yeah.
that's what I'm scared of.
Vando 3.
Yeah. So this is where I'm coming from when it comes to the Lakers. I think I don't think y'all are about to be bad. I think y'all are about to be a competitive team. My bad. I gotta get used to the language. I think we're gonna be a competitive team, right? But the way us three are talking right now, this sounds similar to how fucking Phoenix Suns fans have been talking the last like 2 to 3 years, where like the offense is about to be crazy, but the names y'all are bringing up to fill in the gaps,
absolutely not.
Mark Williams, he gonna be our defensive anchor. I mean, Luka ain't that bad defensively. Like, I get it. Like, okay, we can have a conversation about like Luka like being an underrated defender, but if we're getting to a point where like, man, y'all tripping, Luka ain't even that bad defensively. Like, all right, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Here's the issue, and I see Domo making that face, but I'm gonna just keep it short and simple to the point. Our names were better than theirs, so that it's kind of like that's kind of like a little bit like I'll even accept Suns plus, but our names are just straight up.
Yeah,
better.
I think y'all are better. Before Domo goes, I do think y'all are better than the Suns. One, offensively, and two, defensively. I do think there's more potential there.
I think both.
So like it could be a Phoenix Suns situation or a 2021 Nets situation where again, historic ass offense, defense has got to be average, and y'all are championship contenders.
I think we're leaning more towards the Nets because I'm not gonna lie to you, Dorian Finney-Smith, Nazir Little, Nazir Little.
Like that's what I'm saying. Our names are better.
Vando, Torrey Craig, Bronny James, Grayson Allen. Now that's probably even. That's probably about even right there.
You're supposed to say AR, dickhead.
No, AR. No. AR would have been the second best player on that team on that Suns team. Like I don't know what you talk about, but in terms of Gabe Vincent, Josh Okogie, like it's a bit of a difference.
Somehow that's the thing. I think when we're talking about like sounding like someone in chat mentioned the 2021 Nets as well. I think for us, the difference is, and maybe this is like, it ain't Glaze. Luka better than them niggas, man. So let's cut the shit. I think they I missed on the Josh shit. You got me. Shout out Triple J. I missed on the Josh. But seriously, niggas just forgot about Luka. Give it a week. give it a fucking week. Luka's gonna do Luka shit. I think it comes down to
he just cursed them, chat.
How fast LeBron and Luka can work. No, I'm saying in terms of like Luka being in conversations to be like damn good. Like Luka's a damn good basketball player. Ain't no curse about that. I think Luka's good at basketball. You think he sucks?
The last time on this podcast you said the words, niggas just forgot who he was. That nigga forgot who he was.
Oh no!
So
No. Here's the thing, you fool. You've triggered my trap card. Luka needs to forget who he was, man. He's a new man.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Yeah. And I think even looking at the Suns, you can make an argument that they were championship contenders, even with all those questions. So if it is just a question of are the Lakers a championship contender, I do think their offense is about to be crazy enough to say, yeah, in the short term, they are championship contenders. Do I have them winning the championship? Nah. I think that's where we're settling on. But that's cool though.
At
That's
least this
fine.
year. Yeah.
I'm about to
We
say
shouldn't win this year. If we do, I'm gonna be unbearable.
Yeah, the reason the Lakers are the puncher's chance team, that I'll say is very reminiscent of the Nets and the Suns. They're the puncher's chance team this year, which is fun. It's a fun role to have. But the reason why I think we ultimately won't is unironically, we depend on such an offensive consistency that we don't have. We're just not gonna, like, at some point Luka's not gonna drop fucking 50, 10, and 10. It's gonna be a 30-point on 9 or 12. I mean, not 12, 9 or 20. At some point, LeBron is going to look like a 40-year-old man. And on those days, what do we have? AR-15 stepping up, saving the day, whatever. Like, it's gonna be a non-championship run. The reason why, at the end of the day, though, as negative as we're trying to make the conversation be, as negative as Chad is trying to be, at the end of the day, the reason why the Lakers fans are still gonna go home smiling is because, nigga, next couple of years we get the
next decade.
We get the bullshit. But this is just an impromptu ass team, so it's going to get impromptu ass results. It would literally shock me if LeBron and Luka ran it on 2K levels of pick and roll. Mind you, LeBron setting screens all fucking day, but then pick and roll, and then LeBron's just dot, 3, bang every time like that. Come on, I know at some point that's going to get countered. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
Let
LeBron dunk? Like,
no, nigga, our own shooter.
Kick out Vando.
Last question before we move on. As of right now, y'all are the 5 seed. We're the 5 seed. Excuse me. God.
Mm-hmm.
The Nuggets are the 4 seed.
Of course they are.
Does this trade, like, just that matchup alone, how we feeling about facing Nuggets?
Same exact way, but here the thing. The reason is different is the Lakers are the brain rot team now. Like, back then, we were the team that we didn't understand why it fucking flopped Jokic better. Now, we are the brain rot. Hey, man, if Luka and LeBron get hot, that's us. So typically speaking, Nuggets should stop. They have the most consistent offensive player. Like, in terms of consistency, there's probably Jokic that I've probably ever seen, to be honest.
If Jokic been dicking y'all down already,
I'm never gonna say we beat Jokic till we beat Jokic. Sorry if I'm a cuck for that, but I'm not calling us beating Jokic.
Might drop 40
exactly. Yeah, I'm not saying we're beating Jokic till we beat Jokic. However, I'm not gonna let you chat niggas just because you ain't the biggest fan of me. You ain't the biggest fan of Domo. You ain't the biggest fan of Souls, or you just want to disagree with niggas and act like Luke ain't gonna get his right back. So I think we're gonna lose because I've never been against them, but it's a different matchup.
Let me tell you right now, there are 3 things that are certain in this life that we live.
Talk to me.
That's death, taxes, and any team with this name on the back of their jersey is gonna flame out. So let me tell you, it could have been pre-Luka trade. It can be post-Luka trade. It could be no Luka. If I see this name on the back of a Nugget jersey, give me them niggas and we winning in 5, nigga. 5. Boy, what? I want the Nuggets. If they the 1 seed, we better tank to 8. If they the 8th seed, we better speed boost to 1. I want the Nuggets in round 1, 2, 3, wherever. Give me them niggas if Westbrook is on the court in the playoffs, please.
Yeah,
Dormammu chat. Dormammu.
Yeah, I was about to say
Stop!
I'm not gonna go that route, especially because Russ hasn't been bad. So
Don't worry. Don't
Russ
worry.
has not
If
been
there's one
bad.
thing a Westbrick gonna do, he gonna Westbrick it up.
But
Don't
he's
let it
humble
fool
over
you.
there. He's humble over there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he humble until the fans start. Hey, he humble until I'm on floor seats. Hey, Westbrook, don't throw it to me. Then that nigga out his body. That's all it take. It take one. Hey, I get right behind this girl and his
Like
son.
a crayon eater.
I'm gonna get right behind his family too. It's gonna be Ray right here. Hey, Westbrook, throw it here. That nigga's gonna be out his body.
You call it.
You gonna disrespect me in front of my family? All right, Don
I
Toretto.
won't watch
Fuck out
this
of here.
anymore.
Fuck out of here. Now that nigga throwing it to the goddamn popcorn lady. I want them niggas. Please. Hey, Adam Silver, please give the Lakers the goddamn Nuggets. Now, fast forward to the offseason where they beat us in fucking 6. Fucking full court Jokic
It's a
shots.
step. I mean, it's a step.
That's what I'm saying.
We got two. We got two to stop.
Ain't no cap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like Luka gonna get his back, so I think we won't get swept, but we're gonna know that he good because we're turned from the team that tried to stop the motherfucker to the team that's just gonna try to outscore him. And honestly, I think we got a better shot doing that shit than trying to beat that nigga. But he's the most consistent offensive player I've seen in my life. So we ain't gonna out offense the Nuggets either. It's cooked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's no way 3 years in a row them niggas hit mythical shots. Fuck out of here.
There's no way
Fuck
till
outta
there's
here.
a way.
At some point, the tortoise crosses the goddamn finish line.
At some point, God stops hating the Lakers, nigga. He did this season. This is proof God is done hating us, nigga. We got Luka. He is not hating us no more. There's no way that them niggas just get out there. Jamal Murray, turn back the hands of time. He 23 Jamal Murray again. Michael Porter Jr., he hitting all his shots. He took the overs in every parlay. He hitting all the shots. Fuck out of here.
Nah, man. At some point, the beanstalk does grow. Right? all the folk tales, man. Jesus.
All right, let's go ahead and read some super chats over here, and then we'll move on. Chat. Shout out to Louise 7 Gaming for $2. Yes, most of them are Filipino. Sorry, I forgot that. That was his Eric Spoelstra super chat earlier.
Appreciate it.
Say Brax for $5. Breaking news: Torrey Craig, who's still not on Prize Picks, has signed to the Celtics.
They need defense.
W defense.
Yeah.
Gearing up for Luka.
Oh wow. Okay. Great Warrior for $2. Woj picked the worst year to retire. He actually
kinda
picked the
funny.
best year to retire.
Yeah. He
would've
was
lost
tired
fucking
of
hairs.
working. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
tired of working. This is
Nah,
literally.
this is the worst year.
This is like the legacy run. This would have put. I mean, nah.
If he would have retired on this would have been some 98 MJ last shot shit. I will say that.
Yeah, I give him that. He would have walked out with a ring, but it's like it didn't do nothing for his legacy. It just reminded you who Woj
Imagine,
was. One more
I
time.
ain't gonna lie. Imagine he got beats the Luka story by Shams.
Y'all think motherfuckers still texting Woj just on the side like, yo, Woj.
Yeah, out of instinct. I think a couple of them niggas, oh shit, you gone.
Imagine
fuck. Wrong number.
No. Imagine he came out of retirement for the Luka trade. Oh my God.
He was like, all right, buddy.
Just stomped on Sham shit. Oh my God, that would have been mad funny.
He doesn't
Man.
even like act like he just coming out of retirement. He doesn't give any all right, I had to do this one. No, he just does it like he didn't retire. just breaking news.
That's the only trade he breaks too. The
That's
only
one.
one.
The only one.
I still
Shams
got
is
it
doing
in me,
every.
nephew.
Sham does the De'Aaron Fox one. Who gives a fuck, Shams? Who gives a fuck?
I still got it. What's wrong with y'all?
Did Rose tweet yet? Is this real? Did Rose tweet yet?
All right. JKP for $5 in honor of Black History Month. Shout out to the first black woman to call a corny. Can't say that corny.
Oh, okay.
Retweet.
I'm about to say I'm not even gonna go band for band with that one.
Void Sentry for $2. Souls. Tatum's dad makes his debut versus Celtics on Monday. Who is that? Who do we play on Monday? I don't know.
Too much of an inside joke. Reel it back.
JKP for $5. Winners, Lakers, Spurs, Warriors, and low-key the Hornets. Losers, Bucks, Pelicans, Nico Harrison, and Kings.
I don't like the Hornets because they're somehow they're insisting upon themselves. You know, like they already suck, and they kind of like just refuse to move forward. You know, like I'm not giving credit to a team that's already established we're in a rebuild to then like further rebuild. Like, nah, you move forward, nigga. Stop. You've been ass long enough. It's time to build.
JKP for $5. Free Trey. He been needed to go to Orlando.
Shit,
That's a fact.
Dyson Daniels keep playing defense, though. Shit. Try it one more time, maybe. I don't know.
I guess. I seen Omar's comment in the chat earlier. I guess they don't want to move off of Trey. Alan R for $2. Alan R for $2. Luca has taken worse teams to the Western Conference Finals. Luca FC.
Type shit.
I don't know that Mavs team.
Worst teams.
That Mavs team might be.
He only took one team to the finals.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. You're talking about that one team that Mavs.
He said Western Conference Finals. He said Western Conference. So he's talking about 22.
He only been twice.
Okay, we might be better than the first one, but definitely, yeah, I'd probably say the finals Mavs are better than us.
Asian Moon for $9.99. Appreciate you. Y'all got to remember when Luca is on the floor, everyone randomly gets plus 10 on all attributes.
It's called Aura, my glorious king.
And official baller for $2. Wes Break It Up was crazy.
I didn't even.
That's what you gotta say. That's what you gotta say, man.
All right, let's go ahead and keep it pushing, y'all. The next conversation I want to have is, I ain't gonna lie, let's talk about Big O situation again, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Not from the lens of rehashing the conversation. We already know why he's banned. But the reception to our clip and clips about his situation, this situation with AK allegedly copyright striking channels, or just the mass striking of channels talking about AK, I think has been very interesting, and I would like to have a discussion on the pod about it. So this is our clip, right? This is the clip that we dropped. Oh no, let me share my screen. This is the clip that we dropped on the channel. DJ Academics got Omar banned, and I want to read some of the replies from this tweet. This is one right here. Let me preface it. Not everyone is saying that they are pro AK, but even like the top comments was like, "Damn, I didn't know so many of y'all subscribers are on Team AK." Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't believe I'm seeing people defend AK. Fuck is wrong with y'all? So, y'all might be wondering, what are even the comments that are people making people say this? So one of them is, "Stop lying, Omar pro cancel culture. He got what he deserved." Okay. Let me read a couple one here. I might have to scroll.
Watch out for the penises.
Huh? On YouTube, it's that bad now?
Let's see.
Whole time it was one comment.
Nah. There was one.
You take me scroll past.
He'll be good. He got a free week to make some vids. Also gonna make bread for the Why I Was Gone vid. The irony is hilarious. Omar was so hyped thinking AK was getting canceled, but instead YouTube canceled him. Let's see. Good. Okay, this is one. Good. Tell that boy his mouth has consequences. No more keyboard warriors, and that goes for both parties. This is
4
another
likes.
one. This is another one right here. Well, that's what you get when you call someone a groomer and don't know what the word means. Sorry, not sorry.
Damn, y'all went to war in the comments.
I'm about to say it. 22. God damn.
God
yeah.
damn.
Went to
O-Block
war.
was out, wasn't they? O-Block was
Went to went to war.
Nigga. God damn.
So did that one say 30?
Wait, hold on. What you looking at?
33.
The replies. Go scroll back up. I could have swore I seen one that said 33 replies. Yeah,
oh, right here.
Jesus.
This is what happens when you gossip too much about other people's business. Omar always on that moral high ground, and YouTube was like, "All right, enough," and they went in.
They went to fucking war.
When someone said, "Is this Axe burner account?" Because what the fuck are you on right now? But on my channel, I posted a similar clip detailing the situation, and I also got a couple of comments saying the same thing. There was also I don't know if y'all kept up with it, the whole Cameron and Deshae Frost situation that happened a couple weeks ago, where, Cameron, very similar to Omar, he got stricken down for a video, a commentary video, exposing Deshae Frost for being, over-sexualized in his videos, using his parents for content and things of that nature. So essentially the main feedback, the main counter argument as to why these strikes are justified is because there's a problem on YouTube with commentary channels and how they feel like they can just say whatever the fuck they want without any consequences. And, situations like this is right because, hey, man, y'all can't keep defaming people. Y'all can't keep talking shit about other people and act like there aren't any consequences to that. So, just straight up question, do y'all agree with that?
Hell no. Where the fuck is the Moist Critical fucking ban? Where is his strike? The fuck? This is stupid. Because now it's Black History Month, so now I'm gonna get on that fucking soapbox. When it's us, we gotta abide by rules and guidelines and be silenced. But when them long-haired fucks make a whole $1 million industry out of doing the same exact shit, nothing. They get praised for it. In my opinion, there's no reason why niggas is getting copyright strikes for shit that's going on in other niggas' videos. It's one thing if they're genuinely out here doing illegal shit like defamation of character. If they're legit making statements, hard stances, they're alluding to shit, they're making shit up, or they're showing shit that genuinely just isn't on the internet, or they're bringing shit to the table, that's wrong. There should be a consequence for that. But if Cameron and Omar are playing a Deshae video or playing an act stream that's on YouTube that's not struck, how are they getting the copyright strike? How are they getting targeted?
Well, let me just clarify. These aren't copyright strikes. These are like guideline strikes because they're getting X or Y video. We got to take it down because it violated the, child safety policy. So,
but the videos that they have up are videos already on YouTube. So how are videos that are already on YouTube violating YouTube's terms of service or community guidelines? They're up. They're not taken down. They're still up and they're older. So that's the unfair part to me.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be very transparent and blunt. Y'all already know that in terms of like these kind of topics or even just commentary channels in general, it's not necessarily like what I watch. It's not necessarily my cup of tea. But I'll say this. I'm for at the end of the day, he should be able to talk about what the fuck he wants to talk about without getting struck down. I think that's very corny. That would be like if any person said a comment about me and I got upset and I could just report the YouTube and YouTube was like, yep, that's a meanie, and just banned them every time. Like, no, I think instead what happens on this channel would be, if I want to address said comment, I can address said comment and reply. If these, for example, like to be direct, if Omar and Ak had an issue, Ak could always just call the shit out. I think that's how it would go. And if he wants to have talk to him about that on whatever platform offline, that's their business. But I don't think the striking shit is valid. I definitely don't think that even if it wasn't him, the guideline shit is whack. That's inconsistent. That's just not even an argument. If we're gonna talk about how let's say he had nothing to do with it. I don't necessarily know ball, but yeah, I think he did, right? But let's say it was just a community guidelines violation, if that's what they're going to mask it as or call it. Yeah, no, I think that's just completely like inconsistent. There's too many examples, far more drastic on YouTube, whether it's in the conversation of whatever he got claimed for or not, where, they've gone way too far. So I think that's where the shit just fucking
Sage, we're talking about child safety. There is a
child safety. I couldn't think of what it was.
There's a video right now of a motherfucker narrowing his whole anus with his sack in the camera, and it is still on YouTube. Where is the child safety there? Why my kids got to see nut sacks and anuses on YouTube, but talking about somebody who's in a situation, and only thing that you're showing are videos that are already on YouTube, and I get a guideline strike for that? I'm getting struck down for that? I'm getting whatever it is, because I'm not gonna act like I'm just the most all-knowing creator. I'm still not fully understanding what's going on with Omar, even though obviously we know the situation. It's just unfair. It's unfair. It's a goddamn a line that we have to tiptoe all the goddamn time, and it makes no sense. And especially of all times this month, crazy.
Oh my God, stop doing that. No, but that ass though, that's my issue with it. It's very inconsistent. You're using the word unfair, I think, correctly here. Again, if it were something that would be like clear, because I think what the argument is it actually defamation? That's kind of where they're trying to get to. And I didn't see the video, so I don't know exactly how far he goes, unfortunately. But I would like to say for the most part, no, it isn't quite literal defamation or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just think it's a more fair environment to, hey, gang, you're right. If Omar says something about somebody, they don't like it, and they respond back in their own way, that's fine. I don't like the striking shit. Just even on like a moral standpoint, I just don't like that shit. That's corny.
I mean, to further the conversation, I do want to play a little bit of devil's advocate here. So, a couple, I think it was a month ago, this other commentary YouTube channel made a video on Plaque Boy Max, right? Thumbnail said, Plaque Boy Max is the next P. Diddy, right? This was a video that was all over Twitter. You know, everyone was criticizing, talking about, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is, like, all the clips were out of context. This, that, and the third. I feel like in a situation like that, you know, Plaque Boy Max has the right to report this video for, like, false information, defamation, all these different things. Because, again, like, a lot of the clips, if you just watch the video, were extremely out of context and was painting Max to be this person that he just wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, going to this act situation, we can say he's a groomer from, you know, the conversations that we're having. And even that, like, that is a big debate of this is like, oh, he's not, you know, to paint the label groomer on him is like very, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm Ack and I genuinely don't believe I'm a groomer, right? You can disagree, but I as academics don't believe I'm a groomer. I see all these different YouTube channels calling me a groomer. Do I not have the right, kind of similar to Max in this situation, to say, yo, y'all are saying some crazy shit that is false. I'm about to take a shit down.
Ack has the right to do that. YouTube doesn't. Ack has the right to put in a request or a complaint or, hey, can you check this out? And if it does violate some shit, then take it down. The issue is he fits the textbook definition of a groomer. That's the problem. Because I was on the side of, I don't think the shit's grooming. But I don't have the definition of what a groomer is on fucking standby in my head, and B, was presented with what the actual definition of a groomer was, put up with everything that he did. I was able to say, well, damn, the nigga fits he fits the profile of a groomer. I don't know, gang. He fits the definition to a T. The difference with the Plaque Boy Max thing in my situation, and well, in my opinion, if it's just a bunch of clips taken out of context and he is inferring and adding all new subject matter to these clips, Max has every right to be like, nah, YouTube, take a look into this. This is what's being said. This is what happened. And YouTube should vet their platform. It should not be up to other creators to dictate what creator can put on YouTube. That is YouTube's decision. That should be YouTube's job. That's where it gets sticky. That's where it gets situations like Albert and Pre-Chat with Fresh and Fit. If you leave it up to creators, people are petty. People are spiteful. People are evil. And people will try to get over. So if you leave it up to us to be like, oh, well, I can just go around striking nigga shit that I don't like, you run into shit like this. So YouTube is at fault here. Ack has every right to sit there and say, oh, I don't believe this, therefore I'm gonna do something about it. But it should be YouTube at the end of the day that does their due diligence on their platform, for their creators that are bringing money into their pockets, and they're also putting money in the creators' pockets to vet shit out. Okay, he's saying these videos are alluding to him being a groomer, even though they're saying alleged or whatever it is, or they're calling him a groomer. He's saying he's not a groomer. What's the situation? What's the definition of a groomer? Boom. That might sound crazy to people, but that's what actually should happen. It shouldn't just be a bunch of random fucking AI robots that are just flagging shit down because shit gets sticky.
Yeah, I'll be blunt. That's kind of why I'm even concerned about this video necessarily, because I think it's just a bot. Like, to a degree, until main review, but it could just be a bot on trigger word. So that's just how inconsistent YouTube has been. We've seen that. I've streamed on YouTube before. That's like literally right now I'm thinking, damn, I mean, at some point the motherfucker might just hear the word 15 times with zero context and be like, boop. But because that's how inconsistent the shit is. So I think there's zero argument for anybody watching this clip that there's inconsistency on YouTube. Hell, yeah. Everyone's glorious King Corey Kenshin to call that shit out. So like it's right there. But I think for me, and Domo, I don't even disagree with anything you said. But I think where I'm on like what the fuck, that's ass type of thing is, yeah, if damn, I'm losing track of thought. I apologize. My fault. I lost my thought. It just went away. Go talk. I'll get it back later.
I was about to say, I do want to say this because there was one person in the comments that I read that was like, people just gotta shut up on both sides. If that's how you believe, I can honestly respect that to a degree. But I feel like this situation just feels so hypocritical. But if you're going on Omar and all these commentary channels for talking shit about Ak, you know what I'm saying? Like just defaming Ak or whatever, and you're an academics fan, like Ak's bread and butter is literally talking about everyone else's business. You know what I'm saying? Going on 10-hour rants on Megan Thee Stallion just because, Megan Thee Stallion said some 2-second clip about Ak. Like, if you are Team Ak, I just don't get how that's your stance when the guy that you're supporting, this is his bread and butter. Maybe he's just not labeled a commentary YouTube channel because he streams all of this and he doesn't make, like, these dedicated, edited videos. But in terms of the actual talking matter, there is not much difference from what Omar is doing, what Moist Critical is doing, and what Ak is doing. Like,
how Ak came up was way worse. Like, let's not forget.
It wasn't even live streaming, right? Like when Ak came up, right?
It was commentary videos, based off of the shit going on in Chicago that he had nothing to do with. He was just reporting on all types of shit going on in Chicago, and he labeled it as, it was just shit that they was saying on Twitter. I wasn't doing nothing. Them niggas was the one tweeted it. I was just saying stuff. What do you think? Like that was way worse.
Yeah. I don't know where Domo went. But yeah, no, I agree. I think just if you're defending Ak, and that's what Ak does, that just seems so hypocritical to me. But I do say there is a genuine conversation about like just commentary channels in general, because I don't know if y'all have seen those channels that are like every time X rapper got arrested. Like, I think those channels are fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think all commentary channels are, these innocent ass people. There are definitely some bad apples in there that are using the commentary niche to get some nasty shit off. And I do agree with that sentiment that is a problem within the commentary niche. Like, I get it. These are all public situations. We can all talk about it. But the way some of these content creators are carrying themselves is just fucking nasty to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, there's no disputing that there. There's really no disputing that there. I think the issue with this specific one, or why I suppose, like, to remain to the subject, why I don't think this applies to Omar necessarily, and maybe it probably is, unfortunately, just coming down to that one singular word and label and the internet having a chain reaction. But I think he's not making things. That's what it was. So you said a situation earlier with Playboy Max. I don't know how to say anything. Apologies. But
PBM for short.
Yeah, PBM for short. But I think what made that situation different from this one is, again, I didn't see the video, but knowing what I know about Omar, he's not just making shit up. You could argue, again, I know the guy. You could argue he's going way too far in one direction or the other. You could argue like he's exaggerating his opinion and standpoints on things. But in terms of actual facts, like, if you edit up a sentence, you can technically edit up any sentence in any way, shape, or form with enough footage to make anyone sound like fucking crazy, just on sheer words. Not saying with given context it wouldn't be easily debunked, but like if you cut up like 15 sentences, you can be like, oh my god, Sage said he's gonna kill me or some shit like that, right? Like, you can find a fucking way to edit it. I think in this situation, it's nothing false, so I find it completely unfair. This is a person's opinion. If that person's opinion gets checked by the person he was talking about, that's fair game. I think that's truly fair game. I don't know if y'all agree or disagree with that. I'm pretty sure Domo does. But I don't like the idea that YouTube just comes around, hey, yo, big man, hey, you can't think like that. You're done. What? Yeah. What are you talking about? Like, that doesn't even make sense. He wasn't lying. If he was lying, that's a whole different conversation. But he wasn't fucking lying. Nobody was lying.
I think that is the biggest factor to me too, is like, if you're spewing false information, you deserve to get clapped, right?
Natural selection.
But I think everything that we talk about on this platform and a lot of these commentary news channels talk about public shit. You know what I'm saying? These are all out there in the public for people to have opinions on and talk about. If you disagree with how they came up with a certain conclusion or opinion, then you can disagree. But to just clap them for having a disagreeable take, I think that is when it gets crazy and it becomes like a freedom of speech type of conversation.
Like, I'll go there because it's a bit in my community. When I time niggas in my community, we all spam LMAO, laugh. I'll be like, all right, mods, unban the nigga, untime the nigga at some point in time. Because at the end of the day, we know I'm just being corny and petty. Like, at the end of the day, the nigga just says something I disagree with and untime the nigga. That's corny, that's petty. The idea that not me, but Twitch would do that, doesn't that sound fucking ludicrous? like that's kind of what's going on here. Like, it's not even necessarily just him. It's YouTube giving it the facts. Like that's kind of crazy to me.
And what makes it even crazier is not even just, oh, the YouTube algorithm or the YouTube police picked up on it and did that. It's the fact that Act hit the red button for it to happen. It's the fact that these creators have the power to hit up some individual that works for YouTube and greenlight that shit. That's what makes it super fucking crazy. Like, that's the craziest thing. And if niggas want to take free speech, cool, just be consistent. All Act videos is down. At that point, cool. It's just everything academics related, good or bad, is down. My video is still up. My video and stream are both still up, and them bitches are green now.
Nigga.
I'm not. You want to know why? Because that bitch says defending academics. Just, hey, come on now. Got to think 2 steps ahead. Now, what I said in the video and stream, hey, you got to go see for yourself. But it is labeled public defender defends academics. But that's neither here nor there. All action should be down if that's the case. All the shit talking about this should be down. But the fact that you can pick and choose, like, there are still videos up right now of people still condemning academics. There's probably a video up right now of somebody saying way worse shit about academics with more views than Omar video got, and it's still up. That's the issue I'm having here.
Yeah, I guess the only bail I'll have for YouTube, and it's not much, because, you know, we're working for a playback. I am literally behind the scenes of a platform that has to moderate. I could just imagine if the scale is like 3 billion users. It is hard to actually like implement consistent moderation. And their solution is the content ID system using bots and shit to figure shit out. And their policy is punish first and then appeal. But that's why we have situations like this, is because their system is, we gonna put a strike on your shit first. You gonna get banned for the next 4 to 5 days. Oh, sorry, it's a long weekend. We can't get back to you until Tuesday. And now, like, the damage has been done. You know what I'm saying? And we know how this industry goes, especially for a lot of these commentary channels. We talk a lot about time sensitive topics. This whole like punish first and then review, like, it's essentially guilty till proven innocent instead of the other way around. That's my problem with it. But again, at the same token, you know, for certain things on the platform that are being, like, let's just say someone is literally, and this is gonna sound hella extreme, like someone is, I don't know, about to chop someone's head off. I know that's mad extreme. Right. I would like my platform to punish first and then review later. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, I'm gonna email you first. Hey, take it down. Take it down. Like, I'm gonna ignore the email. So that's the like catch-22 in all of this. But I do agree there does need to be reform in how YouTube moderates, and a lot of these platforms moderate. So
retweet.
Yeah, but I say I don't want to make that sound any worse.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on to some super chats, and then we got a video to react to here.
Gotcha. We played the Warriors tonight. Oh yeah.
Shit, no gym, right?
Great Warrior for $5. How much for you guys to each do the Glizzy challenge?
What?
Not doing that.
I don't know what it is.
I don't even know what it is.
That sounds
I
like
don't
some
know.
2018 shit. The glizzy.
That sounds like
challenge.
fresh TikTok shit,
Yeah, I'm
right?
about to say what? The glizzy challenge.
Jo for $20. Happy Black History Month. Let's keep it a buck. Think the CIA is kicking our ass though.
Yo,
Oh, what gave it away? The Don Julio
Yeah, I
fucking
was
chicken?
about no. It's the Don Julio chicken with sections. Did you see that
Oh
shit?
my god,
dude.
yes, the
Holy
sectional shit.
Fuck. Yo,
I don't know.
I hate you people, bro.
I don't know
told
what's
you, I love
worse.
being black. I hate niggas. I do.
I don't know what's worse, that or the prize Don Julio nigga revealing the Don Julio package he got, the Popeyes Don Julio package he got. He got the whole box, chicken, 2 bottles of Don. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning, gang. That is way too much going on.
Hell no, man.
I know what is Kanye doing, bro?
Kanye?
This dude just tweeted out free Puff, and the only person he's following on Instagram is Diddy. Okay.
That nigga take, I ain't gonna lie, I know I'm a brand risk, but that nigga takes being a brand risk and said, fuck it. I can make anything cool. We go.
He wanna zag so bad, bro. Fuck.
I'm not laughing, but I know the internet, y'all have a brain cell. I'm laughing at the shock value of stupid.
You know what's crazy? I think he literally did an interview stage recently where he's like, if my fans tell me to make the album this way, I'ma do the opposite. Oh my
Damn, yeah.
god.
This nigga is he is actually trying to be
To
different.
be different.
He is trying. He's not just being different. He's trying to be different. Like, that's
He made
worse.
graduation. He made graduation.
That's not holding up no more. I ain't
He
gonna hold
made
you.
college dropout. He made college dropout. You got a lot of them.
brother.
Don't worry. He got more.
Couple more here. King D Rock 77 became a member for 9 months. Appreciate you. Real quick, thoughts on the Fantastic Four trailer?
Ass.
I'm not even a Fantastic Four. I almost said F and F. That's my proof that I'm not that kind of genre. But I heard that it's not good.
I heard the trailer reused the laugh track like twice in the trailer. So
Yeah, I heard
I
it
heard
wasn't
people-
good, and people were talking about like a reused like effect or something like that.
yeah, that's something.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
shit, same thing.
A lot of people was actually vouching for it, said it didn't look that bad. Nigga, Galactus was barely taller than the Statue of Liberty. This shit's ass.
Damn.
This shit's ass.
Yeah, ain't he like a fucking like
He's big.
planet
He's a
size?
planet eater, and this nigga was like 2 times the size of the
I'm about
Statue
to
of
say,
Liberty.
I didn't
This
know
shit's
if he was the
ass.
planet eater or the guy that like has them spinning on the motherfucking
No.
yo-yo shit.
Galactus is supposed to be a planet eater, and this nigga was 2 times the size of the Statue of Liberty, standing in the
crazy.
water. This shit's ass, gang. A 60s Fantastic Four. Come on, Marvel. They
Chat
can't
rated 1 through
give
10.
it up.
Chat rated 1 through 10.
Hot take, super quick. Stop making Fantastic Four movies. Y'all can't get it right. It all sucks. I'm sorry. 2005 it sucked. 2015 it sucked. And guess what? 2025 it's gonna suck again. Crazy. 30.
They're saying he
hey,
could change his size. Pause if needed.
20 years of straight suck. Crazy.
Yo,
See?
hotter take. I'm done with cinematic universes, man. That's just
Whoa. Cool now. You got a little dip on your chip.
Drooping for $2. Free the big O. And what does Chudai mean?
That means you're on a freaky side of goddamn Twitter. That's what that means, buddy.
I thought I just said a slur. That's why I said it so
Hey,
slow.
spell it.
You thought it was a slur.
I'm gonna,
I don't know these days.
You
right?
said it's a freak version. I'm gonna search that on my phone.
Nigga, freak. That means you on my side of Twitter, buddy. Welcome.
I'm about to
the
say
club.
now.
sir.
Domo knows. So,
I am terrified.
BP Plays became a member for 10 months. If you had to add a character in Marvel Rivals, who would it be? I'm going with Nightcrawler. Gonna be teleporting everywhere. Who would you
Quick
add?
answer: Deadpool. Yeah, Deadpool or
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, Deadpool.
Get the fuck out.
he looked it up, chat.
Niggas tripping.
He looked it up. He looked it up.
Tripping. I'm good. And close tab. Delete. What the fuck is good with y'all?
All right, bro. Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video.
Before we watch the video, let me ask. I just want to ask Sage, what do you think is the most loser thing a woman can do?
You know what? be an EHO.
Like EHO.
Like don't get me wrong, because I seen someone, I forgot who it was, but someone tried to check me on the term when I said it last time, and Shawty took it the wrong way. I think it was one of the rare keep it a buck women's. No, I'm saying someone who tries to be the embodiment of the internet. That it pisses me off. Granted, that goes both ways, but especially in terms of the women's, because it's like, damn, you are really just a bot at that
We
point.
had
Like,
one of those. We had one of those in community. Y'all let it slide. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, like it's
I think
literally,
Sage's talking about something different though. Lee. Are you talking about like a chronically online person? Essentially?
yeah, kind of like, so like you're chronically online, because both genders are corny for it, but I'm saying in terms of like what I would value, you're definitely like a girl that like anything that's trending, that's what she's on. You know what I'm saying? Like if Glorilla tomorrow just you know, I don't even like Glow last album, and then mind you, she was on some Glow shit last summer, and then this summer, I don't even like Glow for real. Yeah, just shit like that. It's literally, I can't put it into words. I can only continuously name a loop of examples. It's just that I think really people that just are the embodiment of the internet, shit's corny.
Okay. B souls. Most loser thing a woman can do.
Most loser thing a woman can do. Shit. Be the EHO. Be a EHO, but like the other definition that Sage had.
Like
the other
never get off your
definition.
computer.
Nah, I'm talking about the Discord, E-Sec shoddy, like
Oh.
Dumb. Come on, what you doing? Like that ass, what you doing, bro?
I know what you talking about.
Cause I know if I open your bedroom right
I
now
see.
when I catch you doing this shit, you're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna hide your fucking phone. Like it's a fucking Game Boy in 05.
I know who we talking about.
You know what?
Anyway,
You know what? I'm gonna actually
hey.
I'm gonna actually change my answer. The negative flexer. That's a more women specific one than the guys one. Because the guys one, I just think you're like some Sasuke annoying piece of shit. But like the women's that, like someone in chat mentioned flex cheating. The women's that flex being broke, but hey, I know I can get a bag off of this nigga. All of that shit. It's like, oh brother.
Okay.
I think that's my gender specific one. But for everyone involved, just being an internet person.
Good answers.
Maybe me.
I think very, very good answers. My definition personally is about to be in this video Bezos about to pull up.
Oh, no.
Not gonna lie, this has to be the most loserous of women I've personally ever seen. Souls, play when you're ready.
Is that bad? I haven't seen
Is
this.
that
I'm about to
bad?
say, that is it.
Is that
Quite
bad?
the claim. I mean, I'm a fucking loser. Let's find out.
My gym crush on TikTok, and I think I blocked him on Instagram so I could get some advice from my gym girlies, because I don't have an appetite, and that's not good, especially when
Pause.
you're working out.
Mind you, we open up, she's crying, and now she can't eat. Part one of being a loser. Continue.
God.
So my gym crush happened to be somebody that I had a crush on in high school, and
What the
like,
f-
for a couple
She thought he was
years
coming.
now, we've just always somehow managed to see each other in like a random ass place every now and then, and like he always notices me before I notice him, so he'll come up to me and be like, hey, da, 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 and we chat it up, and it'd be a real good time. So I started working out. I go to this gym. I go to Crunch. So I go to Crunch. I'm in there my first day. I just do the Stairmaster and the treadmill, and then I left. A couple hours later, I check my Snap, and I see that I have a message from the guy, and he was like, oh, you go to Crunch, da da da, and I was like, oh, I didn't, like, I was like, oh, I didn't know you go to Crunch, like, that's crazy, I didn't even see you in there with the woo, like, so we were chatting it up. So the next time I see him, like, obviously my feelings have never changed for this man, like, ever, like, anytime I see him anywhere, it's just gonna be the same, like, I'm gonna feel the same way. So I go to the gym the next day. I'm looking forward to
This is
seeing him
9
because
minutes,
he's
by the way.
very attractive, like very attractive. And so like I go in there, I see him, and I immediately, like, I'm really shy and nervous around him. And later on, I'll get to that. So this goes on
Pause. Can't get to the point. Part two of being a loser. Just
I'm a loser.
I'm
a loser. I'm a Hall of Fame
She
yapper.
is
Just
just
yeah.
yapping.
No.
That's one of my
If
green
you're a Hall of
flags.
Fame, yapper, she's a generational yapper. She's like once in 3 lifetimes.
That's a green flag for me. If she takes like 5, 6 straight times, just yap until it annoys me. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yap.
She trying to get that creator fund bonus.
Yap.
She gonna make this bitch 10 minutes.
He just had to be over a minute. Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
The hell?
I'm cool with the yap. I stand yapping.
Please,
Like,
I'm
going
at
to the
free
gym, the
time
first week
speed.
is
This
all
shit,
like
I ain't
that,
gonna
hee hee
lie.
ha ha. Last week,
should I speed up more?
it was hee hee ha ha, and it was
Try 2 times
come
speed.
over Wednesday. So I go to his house. We hang out. We have casual conversation, catching up. He's saying certain things here and there where I'm like, okay, like, you know, it's kind of tugging on the heartstring a little bit. And but other than that, like, it was a good time. And I'm not saying tugging on the heartstring in a bad way, like in a good way. And I was just like, oh. And so after that, I'm thinking we're gonna hang out tomorrow. He did say those plans were not set in stone. He was like, I will let you know. And I said, okay, cool. So boom, I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to muster up the courage to talk to him in the gym because like I don't know, I just be so nervous. And I told him that. And so I ended up texting him maybe Saturday or Sunday or Friday, I don't remember. And I was like,
Armand
hey,
Wiggins.
hold on. I was like, hey, I know why I'm so nervous around you. He was like, why? And I was like, you know, you give off a very strong masculine vibe, and that brings out the inner feminism in me, or feminine.
Let's keep it a buck.
Like, he makes me feel very feminine and want to be girly.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Too much yapping is another red flag. This much
Swear.
yapping?
No.
This much yap
There
is
is a
crazy.
yap
This much?
override. No. Let me be clear. There is yap override. Like, I know when I'm yapping, and I'm like, damn, am I going to continue to yap? And just on the edge of it, I decide to stop. See, right there.
Can I ask y'all, are y'all tracking what's like going on? Because I know it'd be so much yap, you could just turn your brain off. Are y'all tracking what her issue is right now?
Niggas talking. It sounds like. I don't know. Maybe I already lost track. I don't know.
The nigga has aura. The nigga has aura. Makes
She's
her
shy.
nervous. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. I was thinking to call me maybe for half.
Now,
of this, I'm not gonna lie.
mind you, she did say she attempted to make plans, and he did not say them bitches were set in stone. So let's remember that she tried to make an advance, and he was like, maybe.
Shit,
Continue.
And I feel so safe around him, and he's so soft spoken with me, and just like the way he was thinking, like everything. So I told him all of that, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, like, you make me literally want to melt into your arms. I'm being very, very, very fucking vulnerable. Okay, I've never in my life maybe said anything like that to a man.
Let's keep it a buck.
He texted back. I don't remember, but he was just like, oh, like, you should always surround yourself with people that make you be in your purest form. Like, I'm happy that you feel that way, and some other shit. And so. After that, I was like, okay, period. And I texted him, I was like, hey.
Period. What the fuck? Okay.
Yes, she did. Part 3 of being a loser.
Would love to see you soon. Let me know when you're free. Radio silence. So that bothered me, like, a lot. And I ended up calling 2 homeboys, and because I had to get it from a guy's point of view. Both homeboys, one homeboy told me just chill, relax, enjoy it, and I was like, okay, I can do that. But the other homeboy really put shit into perspective. He was like, everybody has that person in their phone that no matter where they at, what they doing, whoop-de-whoop, they're gonna text back. And when he said that, I almost started crying, because I was like, I'm not his person. He may be my person. Like, if he was to text me, I don't care where I'm at, I don't care what time it is, bro, I'm texting back. I'm not his person, and that made me so sad. So I ended up crying my eyes out the entire night. And I think, like, a little bit towards the end of the night, I ended up just reading this book to help heal your inner child, and just heal so that when you come, so that you can have healthy relationships moving forward. And I drank me some tea, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna take it like that. Like, I'm literally, when I see him in the gym, I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna put myself out there. Like, I'm not gonna, like, be shy anymore, because, like, I've already been in his house. Like, we've talked a couple times. Like I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make a move. So I woke up this morning. I am ecstatic. Like, I'm happy. I feel great. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl, you're so fucking gorgeous. Like, you're so cute. You're so adorable. And, you know, I'm getting ready. Whoop-de-whoop. I eat my breakfast. And I get in my car. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see him in the gym. So I pull up to the gym. I walk in the gym. I don't see him. But I'm like, hey, I ain't looking for him. He'll pop up. And so I go and I start working on my core, and I'm laughing. I'm having a good time, and I'm listening to great music. And then I catch it. Like, I am looking for him, but I also see him out the corner of my eye. So I'm like, okay, he's over there. Okay, perfect. So I was like, I was going to make it my mission to, like, when he saw me, like, because he always say, what's up? I was going to make it my mission to be like, hey, like, how you doing? How's your workout going? Like, I was going to engage in conversation. This man walked past me, and, like, low-key gave me a me mug. I don't know. I don't have my glasses, so I really can't see for real. So it looked like he was giving me a me mug. So I was like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? And so this is after sending that whole vulnerable ass text message. So, wait, let me rewind. Whoop, whoop. So
how was he responding? Because it sounded like she was being mad vulnerable. But if he a type shit ass motherfucker, then what the fuck did you expect? I don't know.
Unless I'm just following, this is off of the first time, right? The first link.
I want to say after the first link, after they've been, you know, chatting back and forth, they were always like cool, cordial. They knew each other since high school. I don't know how old they are, but they've known of each other.
I said this about my brothers. Again, this is another thing. I'm just consistent with people, man. I said this about my brothers, man. There is a such thing as too horny. All right. And niggas don't want to hear that. Niggas want to think it's cool to fuck 365 bitches in 365 days. There's such things as too horny. All right. Like, God, the first date,
I'm not gonna lie.
You got it bad.
Any woman that has mastered this level of talk no jutsu is getting blocked.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she is a Hokage. I'm a Jonin. I understand it.
I'm still waiting for the punchline. So
then I think the day before that, I had posted like a video of me and my bra and underwear.
Mind you, she just rewinded the story.
And he slid up talking about some whoopty whoop, 360 yada yada. And I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, yeah, for a full body massage, yeah, I'm definitely down. You know what I'm saying? Like, period, yeah. And he was like, oh, he was like, yeah, like we can make that happen or something like that. And I was like, when? And he was like, well, we'll see. So then I tried to post a fucking story to my a video to my story. I was trying to post a fucking video. And I fucking sent it to him. So then I had to delete it. He's talking about some, was that the video of the 360? Why the fuck would I let you see the 360 in a video when you could just invite me over and see it in fucking person? But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So after that, I kind of was in my head like, oh, you can respond when it comes to something sexual, but you can't respond with me just wanting to spend genuine time with your dumb ass. So noted that this is let's fast forward back to today. So I'm in the gym, I'm doing my workout with you. I'm watching him in the mirror because
that was a flashback.
And I'm continuing my work.
He is One Piece. Horrible Toy Story, bro.
I am One Piece. Yo, chat, co-host. I don't know who this brother is, but I get it. God damn. Is this how you talk in the gym? Is this how she talks in the I'm trying to get my workout and this bitch can't even tell a lateral story.
Now, mind you, she sound normal at 1.5 now, Domo. You know how slow of a yapper you got. Watch this. I'm gonna move it back to 1, and I know chat is about to be mad when I do this. Watch this.
Okay, so after that, I go to
Hell no, we going right back, bro. Hell no. Actually, we going to 1.75 now. This is crazy.
Haters, is this what y'all think of me, bro? I'm sorry. Like, honestly, my bad, gang. God damn.
I'm like, okay, like I want to hit the hip abductor because like I just love working out my glutes. Like I like it. So I walk my happy-go-lucky ass over to the motherfucking goddamn hip abductor. And why was he sitting on the other side? Like I knew he was already over there, but I didn't know there was another girl over there, like on the other machine. And he got up and started talking to her. Let me tell y'all something. I did cry. I cried on the Stairmaster and I cried on the motherfucking goddamn treadmill. And I cried in the bathroom. And I almost had a panic attack. And y'all probably like, girl, what the fuck? All because he was talking to a girl? Calm the fuck down. It's not because he was talking to a girl. It was the fact that in that moment, I realized that he did not see me as a person. He did not value me as a person. He just saw me as someone who could boost his ego when he needed it and hopefully a quick fuck in his book. How the fuck you gonna ask me to be the mother to your cats? Even if you were joking, why the fuck would you joke about something like that? And why would you say, oh my God, we would have such cute babies. We would have such cute babies. Then you talk about some, oh, we gonna have a little sushi day. I'm gonna cook you some steak. Why do men put themselves in situations that they don't have to fucking be in? You never had to say that shit. You didn't have to say none of that shit. And I still would have ate up whatever it was. You didn't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to lie. Like what the actual fuck, y'all? So I need to know what do y'all do about y'all gym crushes? Like how the fuck do y'all get to y'all workouts? Because I'm gonna need some fucking help.
That's how she asked the question? Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't get this far. I've been got off the video. That's what it went? What?
Let me rewind. I don't.
I almost had a panic attack. And y'all probably like, girl, what the fuck?
She doing too much crying too. She done cried 17 times.
It's not because he was talking to a girl. It was the fact that in that moment, I realized that he did not see me as a person. He did not value me as a person. He just saw me as someone who could boost his ego when he needed it and hopefully a quick fuck in his book. How the fuck you gonna ask me to be the mother to your cats? Even if you were joking, why the fuck would you joke about something like that? And why would you say, oh my God, we would have such cute babies. We would have such cute babies. Then you talk about some, oh, we gonna have a little sushi day. I'm gonna cook you some steak. Why do men put themselves in situations that they don't have to fucking be in? You never had to say that shit. You didn't have to say none of that shit. And I still would have ate up whatever it was. You didn't have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have to lie. Like what the actual fuck, y'all?
Okay.
So I need to know what do y'all do about y'all gym crushes? Like how the fuck do y'all?
Okay, real quick. So let's break down that chunk of what we heard. Let me ask, who do y'all feel is in the wrong here? Her or the guy? Because I might have a hot take.
I didn't fucking study. Shit. I went to class and failed. All right, dog, you got me. I see he's got degrees, man. I don't fucking know. You win. Your turn. Fuck.
Well, apparently there's a part 2. So.
Well, before we get part two, let's just analyze part 1. Souls, who do you feel is in the wrong? Who do you feel could have did better? What is your reactions? React.
Am I tripping, or did she not felt like it sounds like she felt led on? Am I tripping?
No, you're not.
So from part 1, stop leading me on, Daddy. No.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know. Is that the wrong interpretation? That's how she felt. Like, stop leading me on.
Okay, so Sage doesn't have anything. That was Soul's response. Let me just say, I don't want to play devil's advocate because this bitch is a bird. But I will say, on one hand, I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as Shorty was like vulnerable with him, as soon as old girl revealed how she felt, it was very, very easy to just tell her how you felt. It was very easy to just be like, hey, you know, that's cool, but I'm just trying to fuck. Or, hey, that's cool, but I'm not feeling that way. It would have been a great opportunity to be mature and be an adult and actually say how you feel. I can see why she's so mad because genuinely she viewed it one way and this nigga never really denied that it was going that way. He was just being a nigga about it, in my opinion. Yeah. Now, and I don't know, and on the other POV, I wouldn't know how old she is because that would really tell me why she allowed this to go on for so long. Being 28 this month, you know, been around the block. Oh my God, here we go. Been around the block, you know, definitely have matured in the realms of dating, know what I want. When I was younger, let me tell you, I sold bitches dreams. I sell a dream like an Eskimo sells an igloo. Let me tell you, I sold some dreams. That's a young man's game. And to all my young guys out there, stop selling these motherfuckers dreams, bro. Let's stop. Let's stop selling motherfuckers dreams, please. Just be honest. If you want to fuck, just say you want to fuck. Don't ask her to be the mother of your cats. Don't. Which is crazy to say. I didn't know you want to be the mother of my cats into some pussy. That's crazy. But don't ask me to be the mother of your cats. Ask them to a date. I mean, unless you go follow through, I don't think that's crazy.
That's not in the playbook though. To be up front, that the playbook gets to be a piece of shit. So he's playing his game. He plugged in this controller, fully charged, and he's just leaving her in the status of, hey, she got to come to her own conclusions. He's only going to answer what's asked. So, and he's going to try to make sure that those answers put her, honestly, even in a further loop of limbo and questions. It's just how the art of the dickhead, the piece of shit works. So, we've seen the story before. It's nothing new to me.
Okay.
Right, well,
so part
let's
two.
watch
Let's see what part 2 hitting on.
Because the backseat Potter is pressing me to play part 2. So let's play 2X this time.
We're commenting, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all really get me tight. So let me clear up some. First of all, this was somebody who I had a crush on in high school. So like on and off, we've been flirting with each other on and off for a couple years now. He was keeping up with the years, I was not. He let me know within 8 years. I didn't even know that because I hadn't keep count. Everybody's saying I came off too strong.
Okay, this is too fast.
8 years, bitch, you're 26.
This is just how I am, and I didn't come off too strong because I let him know everything. I'm the type of person where I'm laying everything out on the table. If you feel like I'm coming off too strong, then that's on you. But like, literally without saying too much, because like I said, I blocked him, but I really don't want him to see this video because I don't want him to think I'm trying to badmouth him. I'm not, but I'm just trying to understand why the situation went the way it went, because it's like, why would you go out of, and I've already talked to my homegirls about it, and you know, they've all said like, you know, this man, you know, just forget him. I blocked his number, I blocked him on TikTok, blocked him on Instagram. The only thing he's not blocked on is Snap, and the thing about me is I'm always leave the door open, okay? I'm always leave the door open. The door will never be locked. So yeah, but I'm still gonna go to the gym. I'm still gonna go the same time I've been going, and I'm just gonna pretend like I don't see him. Like I'm just like, I didn't like how everybody was saying, oh, you came on too strong, you came on too strong. I didn't come on too strong. I acted exactly how I normally would act. And this, my thing is like, is it partly my fault? Yes, because like, I've told him in the past, like, hey, this is what I want. And he's like, I'm not with that. And then we don't talk. And then randomly we'll run into each other. And then my thing about me is it never changed. But what I was saying about telling him all that stuff that I told him that because I've known him for a while now. So I felt comfortable in that moment telling him that because of how the hangout went. I've never ever gotten that vulnerable with a guy before, but that's just how he made me feel. So I don't know. Y'all tear me up in the comments, and I'm still gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna focus on me, and I'm gonna continue my journey because I'm seeing progress. It just fucking sucks. That's all I was basically saying. It just fucking sucks because these niggas play these games all the time. They say the same shit all the time. Like, why would you say we would have 2 babies? I've never said that shit to any other guy. I've never said that shit to any man I've ever been with because
All I'm saying.
I
is
might
it
say, can
fucking
you pause
sucks.
it?
10 minutes. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, can you pause it? There's a lot to unpack in just the first. I can't see how much time that was. 26 acting like this is crazy to me. 26 acting like this is crazy, and I don't know if y'all picked up on it because this shit is in 12 times speed.
I'm hearing everything.
She's been revealed her feelings to this nigga, and he's been said, "Hey, twin, I'm just trying to fuck." And then you have not talked to him, and then bump into him and think his mind's changed. That was the one biggest red flag, and the second one. I blocked him on 2 platforms, but I'm not gonna block him on the third because maybe he'll change. Yeah, bro. No. Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
I don't think. Look, man. I don't think that's what Bruno meant. Bruno was like with somebody that was on the same type of time, not somebody who blocked him. It was like, I mean, shit. You ain't blocked me on Facebook. Like, come on, man. Get the.
I think it started off as like he was leading her on, but at some point it does become a damn. Take the hint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing it because she is talking way too fast.
I will say, again, reason 4 for her being the biggest loser I've ever seen in the woman race. Gang, you broke up with yourself and went on a rant because y'all weren't together. You start crying because you seen him talking to some other bitch at the goddamn gym, and then you went on a 3-part TikTok series about a nigga who you blocked on 2 platforms. I hope he hit you up on the third. Yes, this is crazy. I know she used natural deodorant.
I'm just shocked that we know this. To be honest, we have footage, a lot of it. Like, oh boy. But yeah, I'm shocked that we have this knowledge. Like, you recorded that in your upload. That's crazy to me. I don't know.
All right, wait, let's continue.
Anything I say, I'm gonna mean it. I'm gonna mean what I'm saying. Like, yes, we would have 2 babies. I've never told a man I'd like that because why would I let that come out of my mouth?
What?
I've never told a man, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and that, and not do this and that. So sitting here, I'm just like, no, like you're not mad at him. You're not upset at him. You're upset with yourself because you let yourself get played by somebody who been on the same type of time and since fucking high school. So I don't even know why I allowed myself in the day to get away from me, spending my time crying over somebody who don't give a flying fuck. Like, literally does not give a flying fuck. And sometimes you gotta have those moments. I'm an Aries with a Leo rising and a Cancer moon. So
Jesus.
Oh, brother.
Not the rising moon.
Effective immediately. All prior answers of this podcast, I was incorrect. The astrology shit is an instant GG. I forgot about it. I am that guy. If that makes me red pill sage, oh damn, you got me. No, I am not. I am not new. Cannot stand it. Been there, done new. No astrology.
It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm a Cancer, but I'm a Cancer with an Aries moon and
all the crystals and shit,
and a Scorpio rising in the Aries moon. Oh my God, you sun gazing.
Say, you been with an astrology woman?
No, I ain't been with nothing. That's the first Heisman I pulled. Like, motherfucker wanted to hug me, and I said, hell nah. Once I figured that shit, motherfucker had to meditate.
Is that stones in your pockets?
No, motherfucker had to meditate in crystals every conversation. I'm not even gonna troll you niggas. I'm gonna be so ultra lord dead ass right now. We went to a movie. Like, you could have your conspiracy shits and like that, but like when I'm talking just brain rot, stupid shit that came out of this motherfucker's mouth that was always based on spirits and vibes. Motherfucker seen the Avengers, you know, that one scene where they kill the pig with the slider. That's what they're gonna do to you if you get the COVID vax. You're like, all right, bro. Like, and it was just constantly every now and then. Oh, my dog likes you. I knew it because I could just smell the energy. Smell?
I'm not gonna lie. There's only the biggest pro and con to any astrology woman is their mouth.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I was about to ask. Was it fire though? I gotta ask that every time now.
I didn't touch that woman.
Hey.
I did not touch that woman for multiple reasons. But I'll say this. I'll say this.
Hey man,
that Cancer moon will make something else rise, buddy. Let me tell you.
I'm just gonna leave it with this.
Hey, that was crazy.
Nah, y'all crazy as
That
hell.
Scorpio sunset, nigga. Let me tell you.
All right, Scorpio sunset
my
got me. What the
God,
fuck is a
bro.
Scorpio sunset, nigga? But that's
No,
what I
you
was
muted.
saying.
You muted.
You can be a nigga that know that I'm a day one. I know I'm a day one. You can know your shit a little bit. You can know like you were about to be this or you are that. That's fine. Once you go too far, hell no. I am not with that shit at all. Hell no.
Boy, your toes will be throwing up Long Beach Crip fucking with them, boy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, boy. Please, let's finish. Let's finish.
Nah, fool. I missed that one. I'll miss out.
And I tend to be very in tune with my emotions, which, you know, it makes it hard to date because one thing about me, if it's on my chest, I'm gonna get it the fuck off. I don't really care. I really don't. I'm not about to sit there with that shit heavy on my chest. I can't fucking breathe. I have asthma. So I got it off my chest. I texted him. A lot of people are scared.
This nigga, I was disgusting.
To send people text messages like that because they know the outcome is not going to be what they want. And I knew that going in sending that message, but I had to get that off my chest so that now I know where I stand with him, and it ain't nowhere good. So I just got to do what I need to do for me and continue pushing on, and knowing that this entire time my feelings were genuine. Like everything was genuine. I was genuine about everything. And not once did I tell him I wanted a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I know there's healing that I need to do before I get into anything with anybody. And he just got out of a relationship, so it wouldn't even have made sense for us to even be in a relationship. But you know, I do have needs, and he was cute. I liked him for a while, and I was like, this could be a good thing if we let it. And somehow me, like, I just wanted to lay everything out on the table so he can't say like, oh, well, you didn't say this, you didn't say that. And he kept emphasizing how big he was on communication and that I need to communicate with him whenever I'm feeling some type of way. And so I go and do that, and I played myself. I did. So is it gonna hurt seeing him talk to other girls? Absolutely. But the thing about that is none of the girls look like me. I don't think I'm not his type, but he finds me attractive. I don't want to go into detail. I don't even want to talk about it no more. But I see on the verge of tears again, and it's just because I'm fucking tired. I ate all day and I can't eat. I don't have no appetite, but that's okay. That's okay because I'm gonna lose the weight, and I might hit past 137 because I just literally can't. Like and honestly, I'm just really upset with myself. I'm disappointed with myself. I'm not mad at him because I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, which is why I did not sleep with him when I went to go hang out with him. As much as I wanted to fold like a goddamn lawn chair. I didn't because I knew it was gonna happen.
Wanted to get
but that doesn't mean I
folded.
can't yell at him here and express how I'm feeling and express that I'm upset because I am. And my feelings, my emotions, everything is valid. If I could go into detail, I would, but like, I really don't want this to be something that is not. Like, I don't want it to blow up. I don't want him to find out that I made the video because then he gonna.
You don't want it to blow up. What the?
You made a part 2 and 3.
Why the do we know about it? Natural selection. All of this is the embodiment of natural selection.
You could have took this to the bad bitches fucking Twitter fucking community. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why are we on TikTok with it?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's a problem with like TikTok specifically. A lot of people have this like I feel comfortable just oversharing on TikTok just because it's TikTok. Like they use it as a diary, damn near, like a public diary where this can get 1 million fucking views. Like I don't know. People.
And now you're applying to 76,000 different comments. Like, well, let me make a part 2 because y'all don't understand nothing that was going on in part 1, and then the part 3 got to explain the part 2.
You know what? This may sound fucked up. She should have just folded at this point. You know, I'm so over this shit.
You should have just made the Scorpio rise.
You should have just got your ass cracked. All right, stupid. And let's see what happened.
He probably would have talked to you.
You should have just took it to that crib, stupid. You should have just let it happen.
No, you got no dick and you hungry. Come on, bro. What? She said that. She said
She's
that.
dick deprived and food deprived. Nigga, this is crazy.
Come on, bro.
She can't eat because she ain't got dick. She can't get dick. She ain't eat.
I wanted the girlies to out. And a lot of y'all in the comments are saying like keep pushing, keep going. Like I appreciate all the kind words. Like it really means a lot to me. I just personally, this was somebody who I just really liked for a while, like since high school. And I told him like he asked me a question. He was like, why? Like when you see me like. Do you still feel the same? Da, da, da. And I answered his question. Like, I was like, yeah, like, you know, I didn't see the harm in answering a simple fucking question. Like, yeah, you know, it doesn't matter how long it's been since we've seen each other. The feelings are always the same. Like, I'm always gonna feel the same way about you. I didn't think there was anything wrong with answering that question. Like, it's a simple question. But clearly, I shouldn't have answered it because that did give him an ego boost. And I did realize, after talking to a homeboy, that I am probably just an ego booster for him. And at this point, that's why I blocked him on almost everything except for Snapchat. Because I don't want to.
She gotta stop with that.
I blocked him on almost everything because I still want to boost his ego.
We still got a streak going. All right, man.
I can always boost his ego again. Like, all right, goddamn.
I don't. I'm laughing now because I'm thinking back to when I was in high school and everybody made like not everybody but a lot of people was like, yeah, you're whipped over him, da da da, like you're wrapped around his finger. Like I literally brought this man's album when he had put out an album. Like I do too much for people and they don't do it for me. So this was a test, a lesson I feel like from the universe, and me blocking him is me hopefully passing the damn test. I still gotta go to the same gym as him, but I'm thinking about just going an hour earlier than him, and then once he shows up, I'm already out the door. So it's like we're not gonna see each other. I don't have to see you flirt with the stupid girls in the gym, and you don't have to watch me cry on the Stairmaster. It's a win-win for both of us.
You don't, but you ain't block him on everything. So what lesson did you learn from the universe?
Nothing.
You still holding out hope. The universe is still about to test you, bitch. What are we?
It sounds like she still want dick.
She definitely still wants dick.
She wants.
It sounds like she regretted not getting cracked that one night.
Now,
It sounds like
what did I
she's
say?
mad that she's not getting dick and she wants it that bad.
And now she's hungry.
Man,
That bitch said yes, Omari, she bought his album, not his mixtape. She bought his album when he dropped an album. This motherfucker, you are whipped, bitch. Like you are whipped.
just fuck, bruh. God damn, just fuck.
That's
You
why she
horny
not.
as
That's
hell,
why he not
bruh.
blocked on Snapchat, because she's trying to fuck.
Man, that whole app is dedicated to fucking. Just fuck, bruh. Move on. God damn. Yeah, and that's toxic. I understand it, but sometimes now she wants to lay in that bed so bad. Oh my God, bar. She wants to lay in that bed so bad. Let her lay in it. All right, fine. Go do you.
Let's get part 3 out the way.
What nigga? What?
Yeah, there's a part 3. There's a part 3, buddy. Come on, man.
Omar,
So
do
I
we
think-
need to watch part 3? I know you in the chat. Do we need to watch part 3?
We need to watch part 3.
nah, that ass, bro. I gotta.
Just fucking play.
Is
the
it
We
clip.
gotta get to
necessary?
the
Just fucking
conclusion.
play the clip.
Yes,
We're
it's necessary
already
for the
here.
story.
Y'all lucky I
We
don't title
already
these.
here.
Y'all lucky as shit I don't title this channel. This is gonna be you won't finish this video. That's what I titled it. I
Is
swear.
there a part 4?
All right, now I didn't
Oh
know.
no,
it was
no.
part 4.
That's a different video. That's a
I'm about
different.
to say I didn't know it was a part 4. That's
Nah.
great. Part 4.
Sage, come back,
Is
man.
he in the
Come
video?
back.
I'm gonna say, is he in part 4? Is part 4 him giving us his point of view?
10 minutes.
Part
Yo,
4 is my
she's a-
part 4. My dumb ass has input. Like what the fuck?
Talk no jutsu, bro. We already here though.
All right,
Oh, she's
man,
in the
come
car. She done changed venues.
Reading like most of the comments on my videos, I don't really know what y'all want me to say at this point. Yes,
Nothing.
I said what I said.
Nothing.
Yes, I low-key fucked it up, but didn't. I didn't
Shout
fuck
out Zero
up
MVP
anything.
member.
I think the thing about today's society,
Fast forward this shit.
is
Oh shit, I forgot to speed it up. Oh my God. Sorry.
I'm like, why is she talking so slow?
Yes. My bad.
nobody
She's
knows
talking
how
like
to show
not
raw emotion.
normal.
Like I feel
What
like
the
we have become so immune to people faking not liking you or faking like their feelings and just trying to put on this front like, oh, I don't really care about anything. I don't like no, I'm not that person. I'm sorry, but you know, I just feel like nobody's used to people being genuine. And I honestly think that's what it is. I was being genuine. I was letting him know. Now, did I let him know too early? Maybe. But like I stated, like I liked him in high school. I let him know every time we link back up, I always let him know, like, this is where I stand. You know, I want a relationship with you. So why do you keep coming back? And I asked myself, like, why does he keep coming back? Because you allow him to come back. Stop allowing a nigga to come back. Simple. But if y'all knew what he looked like, you let him come back too. But that's not neither here nor there. He's not coming back no more. I'm not letting him back in my life because I'm embarrassed for myself and I'm also disappointed in myself because like I know my worth. I know like the type of person I am. I know my personality. I'm cute as fuck, funny as hell, adorable as fuck. Like I have so much going for myself and I'm settling for a man who has never had any real feelings for me.
Pause it.
And
If she got a fat ass, she say just type.
That ain't true. She not my type, bro.
I don't know, man. Cute as
swear to
fuck,
God.
funny as hell, seems educated.
Does she pass the test, Sage?
That's her opinion about herself. And look, before anyone cook me, man, yeah, you got your opinions about me too, bro. I said I'm a 5. I don't disagree. She just not for me.
She also a 5.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, you see her at the club or some shit. You know
I
what I'm
don't like
saying?
downplaying on women's. I just say if this was Pop the Balloon, respectfully, I'm popping.
Okay.
And that's the harsh truth. So I'm sorry that I ate up the love bombing. I ate up him saying, oh, our kids will be cute and you know, would you be the mom to my cats and I'm gonna cook you steak and we're gonna have a little sushi date. Like, yeah, I was eating all that shit up because I'm thinking like if you're saying it, then you mean it. Because I never say anything I don't mean. I'm not gonna go and talk to a guy and say all this dumb shit and then later on not mean the shit. And I would have been completely fine with being friends with him, but it's like it just comes to a point. And at that point, like I was like, we have been flirting on and off for so long that I was at the point where I was ready to drop some draws. And like the more and more I thought about it, the more and more I'm like, no, because once you drop him,
All right.
he's gone. He's gone. So no, I didn't sleep with him. A lot of people were saying that. I didn't sleep with him.
You should have.
So yeah, I don't know what y'all want me to say. Like, I'm reading y'all's comments, I'm taking it all in. Yes, I'm just moving forward. The rest of this year, I'm not talking to no man. I'm done. That was like, it ain't even fucking. It's only February, and I already done tapped out at the beginning of the year. So we're gonna try again next year. I'm still gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna be today. I'm ready to go to the gym tomorrow. Like, I just want to be in my best form. Like, I want to literally boss the fuck up. Like, I want my stomach flat. I already said by my birthday, my body's gonna be Megan Thee Stallion built. I don't really care. Maybe him doing all of this was the motivation that I actually needed to get serious about wanting to be in the gym for real, because I was serious about wanting to be in the gym. But now it's like, now I have a mission. I gotta work on my revenge body, because whether he see it or not,
She thinks she Luca. Come on, bro.
I'm about to say, what is?
this is her anime backstory.
come next is gonna get the best. So I'm confident that
shit.
whenever the man does come, whenever a man does come to me, he will be on the same type of energy that I am on, and he will be giving me the same type of love that I'm giving out. So call me delusional, call me what you want, but I know that no matter what I'm doing, I'm being genuine. So yeah, maybe I was a little stupid for being like, yeah, like this is how you make me feel. But when I was telling him about the whole masculine thing, this has been like, I've always felt that way around him since high school. I've always been so shy, so nervous. It doesn't matter. Like, so I wasn't saying like, oh, we had just started talking booty doo. No, like this has been on and off, like flirting for a couple years, and he's always made me feel that way. And it just hit me like, oh, that's probably why I feel that way.
Pause real quick.
I just decided to
What do you think her car smelled like to have 3 used air fresheners like in one, like at once? Usually you use one and then replace it. She has all 3. The car gotta smell crazy, right? I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. We already know what deodorant she uses. So
all natural.
And yeah, that was obviously not the right choice. Yeah, but you live and you learn, and I'm in a better mood today. I just wasn't expecting the videos to go viral. And that's the thing about TikTok. Like, I'm not gonna go here and overshare anymore, even though y'all said y'all enjoy my story times, but I feel like I really do just need to take a break, because actually no, I'm gonna post some videos tonight, but not about this situation, but just like my regular content that I be posting. But yeah, like I just yeah, y'all. So I'm sorry if you follow me and you start to like keep track of what I'm doing. Even if you go and look at my vlogs on YouTube, like you will really understand the type of person that I am. A lot of people are saying like, oh, she's a Sagittarius, she gotta be an Aquarius, she gotta be this, she gotta be that, maybe I'm an Aries. And yes, I saw a comment when it was like, hey, no way, she can't be no Aries. I get that a lot. Because I can't be an Aries. A lot of the Aries that I know, they don't give a fuck. They cool as fuck. I love Aries. Okay, I love them.
Oh my god.
But for some reason, I'm like the odd Aries out. Like I care way.
That fuck, I do not
the
care.
odd Aries. I'm not like any other Aries. So you just a different side. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
I mean, but yeah, like y'all, I'm really sensitive. So chill with the comments. And yeah, and somebody was like, oh, I want to know what happened. I posted like my gym video that I do every day after the gym. Basically, I walked in the gym, did not see him, wasn't looking for him anyways. Got on the treadmill, after I got the treadmill, I went to the front desk and asked somebody for help, doing my back and my arms, and like, this guy, his name was Nick, he came up, and the guy at the front desk told him to like, help me, walk me through whatever. So he's helping me, show me how to do everything, blah, blah, blah. And like the whole time he's doing this, I don't see this man, like I don't see him. So I'm like, this is great. Like, you on your side, I'm on my side, I'm not seeing you. And so after Nick like walks off and all of that, I go and start doing the things that he's showing me how to do. So I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. And then I walk over to go do the doobie-doo. And then after I do that, as I'm walking, he's walking past me. And so I'm like, oh, like he don't think I'm following him. Hopefully he don't think so. Like I'm literally just trying to get to the machine. And so after that, like I'm walking, like he's walking right here, and I'm walking behind him, and we go to the same machine. And I asked the guy like, hey, are you using this? And he was like, no. And he went to use the same machine I was about to use. So I said, and I just walked off, and I just went to a different machine and worked on a different, like did something else. Like I think I went and just worked on my glutes, because like I'm in here for back and arms, but everybody was in there for back and arms today. I don't fucking know. So by the time I got back over there, he's not using the machine I was trying to use, but he's still using a machine in that area. And at that point, I was like, fuck it, you gotta get your set done. After you do this, you can go home. So I got on there and I did it. I don't know if my form was right. I don't know if, I really wasn't caring about all of that. I put on Dochi, the Nile is a river, and I was getting to work. I was like, fuck it. Like, I really don't care. Like I'm saying I don't care, but I'm saying like, I'm gonna finish my workout. Like my body is already looking good. Like body is tia. So, yeah, after that I left, like I went home. And I called my homegirls and told them like, hey, my video is going viral, and they eat me up in the comments. And it was like, oh my god, let's go check it out, let me go see it. So I'm waiting on them to get back so we can chit chat about that. But yeah, y'all, that's all I gotta say about the situation. You will not hear no more on it.
Okay. Is there more? Can we end it, please?
I hope we can end it, because that just, I go into the gym. I'm not looking for him, but I don't see him. Bitch, that mean you looking for him. What are we talking about? And Omar, you said that nigga was in a relationship. Where did she say that at? Did we miss that part?
Yeah, I don't know where that was.
I don't remember. When did it say? Did he post a video?
That got to be in part 4.
And I just want to say too, well, fuck it. We watched all 3 parts. Sage, Souls, where do you stand? React.
Honestly, I am so pissed off at the 3 of you for making me waste my fucking life essence on that. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck anymore. She's the bestest, worst woman. I do not care. I have a headache. I genuinely do not care. Y'all got it, bruh. She's stupid. Fuck. I don't even fuck it. I got a headache. Holy shit.
Souls, react.
She needs some dick in her life, bro. That's all it is, man. I think we could have saved everyone 30 minutes if she just got it on.
She just dropped the draws.
Absolutely.
She must not have seen rom-coms, man. The motherfucker you always wanted to fuck since high school. Just fuck them. Get it out the way. And you will be over it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You ain't fucked them. That's why you stuck on them. I'll say this. At first, I was on a hard stance of they both were in the wrong. Now, she's 100% the only wrong one here. I don't even know what the fuck he did at this point outside of wanted some ass. Now, because now, knowing that she is continuously since high school gave this nigga the chance to be serious, and every time, hey bitch, I just want to see what that mouth do. She got a big ass mouth too. I just want to see what that mouth do. That's it. I'm trying to get snapped up like a turtle. That's all I want. I'm just trying to see what them gums sitting on, baby. And every time I'm more than just the mouth, and then you just dead them for a couple months or a year. Y'all been doing this dance for 8 years, bitch. You probably bought more albums too. Crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. She's actually crazy. It was confirmed when she said she had a Aquarius moon and a fucking Aries Saturn or whatever the fuck them astrology motherfuckers be in. Yeah, that's really it on that one. She's the biggest loser. I feel bad for women everywhere because this is a stain on the woman record. This is even like a city girls down thing. This is just a woman down thing. And men, just know there are loser women like this out there. So shoot your shot. You never know. That girl you could be crushing on that work at the corner store could be a loser. She's in your range, gang. Shoot the shot. I know we had that moment where it was like, hey, gang, salute, hit the bench. Don't shoot. Be like Sage. Getting that open gym ISO run. Hey, man, work on your bag there. Because sometimes you be surprised what shots you hit. Sometimes throwing it up from half court, that bitch just go all net.
Hey Sage, last question for you. That woman or the E woman you were talking about earlier? Who'd you rather have?
The fucking Raven. Shit. The Synthos bitch. Fuck. Her, bruh. I'm not gonna
Sage
lie.
actually got a headache.
I'm not acting like L creator have a meeting about me, nigga. Like L farm comment. I do not give a fuck. I'm being so serious. I don't care, bro. Holy shit. I was ready to talk about football. Just end this fucking bitch.
Sage, what if I told you it was either that or you had to take a BDSM test?
I swear to God, I'll just close this out, bro. It's not this shit. I'm out. Y'all won. Y'all won, bro. Holy shit.
All right, man. Last thing. Hot take of the week, man. Come on. Hey, get yours out the way, man. Hot take of the week.
TSO Sage can be out yapped. I tell you.
That was the craziest yapping I've ever seen.
I didn't think it was fucking possible, man. Fuck. Quan didn't get robbed. He hold himself for not playing. He should have played. Should have geeked for the record, but he was humble about it. Allen got MVP. To be honest, it don't fucking matter. Y'all are still gonna look up next season and say Lamar's better than Mahomes. Y'all are still gonna look up and root against the Chiefs. Chiefs are gonna win the bowl. Cope. But yeah, that's my hot take. That nigga Saquon probably could have did it, but he hold himself more than anything else. Not that he's not good enough. He hold himself. My head hurts. Y'all won.
Domo, hot take of the week.
Yeah, friend of the show, Tevin put out a tweet essentially saying in the WL community, for whatever reason, we don't get the recognition we deserve at certain levels compared to the Poggers community. And he believes it has something to do with networking and, collabing. WL niggas just don't collab, don't network. Yeah, my hot take, he's 100% wrong. Wow. Yeah, my hot take is this. Niggas is just niggas. That's why we don't grow. If niggas stop being niggas, we would experience the growth of a Poggers community. The reason why the Poggers community is able to do the things they do is because they aren't niggas. And the reason why the WL community is the way it is because it's majority niggas. And even the motherfuckers who aren't niggas in the WL community exert nigga behavior and attitudes because it's nothing but niggas over here. So yeah, Tevin, I'm sorry. You're just 100% wrong. If niggas stop being niggas, I promise you, you would see the exact same results.
I just wonder what it even means. Like, what are some things like the poggers community can do that WL creators can't? Like from a numbers perspective, I don't know.
It's not even just. It's not a. I see what he's talking about because I would low key agree with him that like in the poggers community, I think in the like the main difference in the WL community, people only do collabs that are like OD beneficiary. So like you don't get the I'm doing this with a 2,000 sub channel unless that's like your literal friend and shit. But like in the pogger shit, yeah, they'll just be like, fuck it, we play the same game, why not?
They'll even
there's too much egos is what you're saying?
I think ego could be the word. It probably is the word, but it's something in the WO community where like everybody embraces their own independency, and I'm a part of that problem. But like I'm working on fixing that. That's why I have the whole Into the Sageverse thing, because I've noticed when I combined that anime shit for the Jeopardy game, everybody, one of the main comments was, I've never seen this before. And you would think, oh hell no, that's been happening. Just getting a bunch of people to play Jeopardy, these certain creators, but no, everybody's like, yeah, I've never seen this before. And then when I really think about it, most of the creators I had on there, either first time collabing or first time doing a collab like this. So yeah, I agree with them at least, but maybe I'm just misinformed on how poggers.
Even
operates,
he was.
but I'm pretty sure I don't agree.
Even he was talking about like a channel that's averaging between like 400 to 800 per stream. In the WL community, they wouldn't get the type of opportunities that the pogger community people get. He was alluding to shit like that too, like just brand dealing, like certain opportunities people in poggers community just seem to get before WL niggas can get unless they are at a certain level. So he was even alluding to shit like that too.
No, that's a separate conversation in my opinion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, niggas being niggas. That's the
I
conversation.
didn't even know that was the case. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
about to say at that point, I would argue that your niggas being niggas point is low key like somewhat true because like a lot of people like I think something that we downplay is the N-word itself. Like a lot of advertisement, they don't want that shit on there. Now don't get me wrong, when you make it to a certain point, they don't care. But initially coming up, like even my folks was talking about, yo, you're not gonna get this amount of dollars. You keep throwing that around and shit because they just don't want to be a part of that until you hit a certain status where, hey, the money talk, they don't care. We know how the game go.
My hot take. Let me go ahead and share my screen here, man. This just appeared because I really didn't have one.
Is that Bill? That is Bill.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. This is a weird relationship. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck if they're legal adults. What is this, bro? Come on, bro.
Nah,
She's like
I'm on my Omar
25.
shit. I'm on my Omar shit, man. We can't just call everything weird. We gotta be real about what words mean. This is nasty, nigga.
Oh.
This is just nasty.
It is nasty. It is nasty.
If Omar not here, I'm gonna be the Omar for this segment. Weird can't be weird. Hey, I think eating just mayonnaise is weird, but that's definitely that is not as weird as what the fuck Bill Belichick got going on.
That's what they were saying. I was saying one nigga in Discord, he was like, "Yo, why don't you like want people to really hold themselves accountable for what words mean and shit, bruh. This is not one of the moments. Yo, that's just not normal. whatever you define as a non-normal action is that. Is it legal? Shit, I hope so. When
I guess.
when did they meet? But yeah, I think we don't even need to discuss that. That is just objectively something that you don't see every day.
Yeah. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't, because apparently she's 24. Technically, they're legal, so you can't arrest them.
Yeah, I ain't ever rocked with them unks now. Like obviously you old, type shit, but I ain't never been with the unks that want to do half age gaps. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and read these super chats before we head up out of here. Let's see.
What the fuck is this? You know what? Nah, y'all not about to get me.
PS2 got DPOI?
I'm Chu Man for $2 became a member today. Y'all should make more vids. More vids on the way. Appreciate you.
Type shit.
Sure.
Move like Jet for $5. Who's in the wrong, he or him? Me. I shouldn't have spent time on this.
Retweet.
Rio to go for $5. Imagine opening TikTok and a local girl you smash is going viral for disclosing every negative detail about y'all situation. Mad embarrassing. Well, he didn't smash.
Yeah, I'm about to say he ain't even crack. He ain't even fucking. He probably don't even want to at this point.
Lee Baggy for $2. RDC just dropped a new video.
Oh shit! In the pod.
Zero became an MVP member. Rio for $5. I already have to listen to my girl yap when she gets home from work. Please move on from this beat.
Damn,
bitch.
do you love her? God damn, that was a little crazy.
That's a little personal, man.
I'm
Damn.
saying, we didn't even know you had a girl. You went on to say, I gotta hear this bitch yap when she gets home. All right. Chill.
I take my AirPods off. Someone's yapping. I put them on. Someone's yapping.
It's
God
never-
damn it.
It's never what I want to fucking hear.
Droopy for $2. What's your starting 5 corn star only?
Domo.
Go. Damo's your starting 5?
No, I'm saying, Domo, you have a 5.
Oh, I'm about to
He's farming
Yo.
me. Oh my God, Domo, he's a bot. He's farming me. He's farming me. This is what happened.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit. He's
What was,
farming me.
what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what the Montano por favor shit was, and I'm just now seeing what it is. I'm like, oh my God. But
What's your starting
Top
5
5.
corn stars?
starting 5, Tiana Trump, Thick Ass Daphne, Honey Gold, Janice Hart, and
This nigga has 3 names in his
Jada
mind
Fire.
right now. There he goes.
gotta go to Legacy. Legacy folk all day. Jada Fire.
All right. Well, with that being said, I don't know what this Montoya por favor shit is either.
Yeah,
didn't know what it was
apparently
either.
That was, yeah, I'm
I've
gonna
seen a
find
lot
out
of
more
soccer
about
shit.
that because I'm seeing.
Oh
a
no,
ton
no, no.
of that.
It's from apparently it's from this love show, and it is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Is it like the
Oh,
Spanish Love
that's
Island
where it's
shit?
from?
Yes.
Okay.
At least that's what
I've
I'm
heard
seeing. I'm
about
seeing this
that.
clip, and that's what the like is from. Now, unless
I don't think we can show based on what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't think you can show it.
With that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good pod, man.
Type shit.
With that being said, let's say our goodbyes. Sage, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. Again, if I seen too monotone, the only time where I did that ass was clocked out was the last subject. I'm sorry, silly. Other than that, if I seen monotone or anything like that, it's because I literally cannot speak up. Saturday, this will no longer be an issue. So apologies there if you think I was just too nonchalant today. But you know, y'all be fine. Y'all be fine. Anyway, as far as the TSO verse, we're working on some things, man. It's an exciting quarter 2 about to start. We're streaming tomorrow, but not tonight. Same reasoning, but tomorrow we got more. I love you solo. Oh yeah, honorable mention for the hot take during the yap. See, I don't know how she beat me in yap. Oh yeah, you niggas call everything mid. Solo was fire. Solo season 1 is good. I don't know how you niggas think that shit mid.
Yeah, Kanye is crashing out on Twitter again. He's back.
Kanye's
bro.
crashing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's
Look, look at his Twitter right now. All caps.
Let me see.
All tweets, all caps. Jeez. I can't even say this shit. Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, Chad's being my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back very soon. Go check out the channel. That's Domo on YouTube. We'll be streaming very soon. Amari, you're right. They always ask my top 5 porn stars list, and I'm gonna answer every time.
Damn, they do.
Not
That's like the
Dale.
third time this- well,
Not Dale. You miss Omar so much. Pop up in the spaces in the morning, pussy. I don't know what to tell you. We had a great pod. Jesus Christ. That's like the 5th comment. Omar gotta come back. What is this without my amazing
It's the same
Omar?
dude.
God damn, the same nigga. Oh my God, they need
about to say
Omar.
that- I wouldn't
Listen to the
downplay- I wouldn't
conversation.
downplay Omar.
Oh, where's my amazing all block leader? Ha, ha, ha. God damn, my nigga. Get in the space. The nigga do spaces every fucking morning, bruh. Go. You miss him so goddamn much. Add him to Discord, my nigga. He'll talk to you. Damn. Oh my God, Omar, come back. They need you, Omar. Oh, Meezy, where are you? God damn, bro.
This nigga crashing out. Yo, why you crashing on that nigga? Bro, we had like 5 minutes
I was
left.
trying to see if someone was gonna address it.
I'm here trying.
I didn't pick.
I'm trying to do my best to host a fucking segment. Oh my God, listen to the yap. Omar, where are you? Jesus fucking Christ. Then want to know why don't nobody want to fucking host?
Mind you, that last, hey man, that was not Something I brought up. All right. Does that seem like a topic? Hey, Chad, we gotta talk. Come on, bro.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Surprise! Your amazing leader was the nigga that recommended the goddamn videos. He was the one. The next part. No next part. Yo, go to watch the next part, but you wasn't saying shit to him, were you, Nadell?
Hey, man.
Nidell. It's crazy.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. I'm trying my best. I ain't even asked for this. I am outwardly saying I don't want to host, but someone got to do it. So here we are. With that being said, we'll catch y'all on Monday. Shout out.
A host.
Shout out to everyone that super chatted. Shout out to the 700 in the building. We appreciate y'all. We gonna catch y'all later, man.
He said it would have been better with him.